change it.
Tell you, AC Infinity got everything that I may need. From going test to trellis fence to trimming bows that trim my weed. If you want quality, you'll get energy. I zip the tender like it in. That flow keep me disciplined. AC blowing strong again. You'll be looking Michelin. Control to keep it cool, like stressing on no heat. Got that oscillation swaying like it's dancing to the beat. Carbon filter cleaning me. Keep the on smelling right. Run the cycle, set the timer, watch the buzz just take flight. Turn the dial, let it rise. On my normal stay precise. AC Infinity, the plug quality without a pro. AC Infinity. Got everything that I may need. You run test, a trellis fence, trimming bones that trim my weed. If you want quality, you'll get indeed. AC Infinity got everything that I may need. From the vision to the flower, every hour got that power. Like me hitting top tier, make the canopy devour. Every lumen, every watch, steady pushing out the frost. Stay away from every corner, not a single note is lost. Trellis netting all the firm, keep the bridge standing tall. Trimming most been like a dream when it's time to drop it off. Ain't no worry, ain't no stress, on my eyes come guaranteed. AC Infinity, the reason that my crop be growing clean. AC Infinity got everything that I may need. For growing test, trellis fence, trimming bows, to trim my weed. If you want quality, you'll get indeed. AC Infinity got everything that I need. They see they got it, yeah, they got it on the need. They see they got it, yeah, they got it on the need.
Yo. What's good, everybody? I am Bassdrop Keys, your friendly neighborhood Negro. We back with another one. Thanks for joining me for the Sunday show. Show Your Grow. I appreciate you guys. Can you hear me? Everything is cool. I appreciate y'all. M's in the chat. Where are my militia members? M's in the chat. I appreciate you joining me for another one. Before we get started, you can tell by my background, we got to thank my great sponsor, AC Infinity. Best company in the world. Use the code Bassdrop Keys. You'll get 10% off your order at acinfinity.com. Also, my code on Amazon is working once again. You can get 5% off if you're getting your Amazon products if you're getting your AC Infinity products on Amazon. You can get 5% off by using the code Keys10 off. Keys10 off will get you 5% off on Amazon. Bassdrop Keys will get you 10% off on acinfinity.com. Also, let's not forget about Autopot. I love Autopot. That's the way that I prefer to grow. Use the code Bassdrop Keys. You get 10% off. AutoPotUSA.com. I want to remind you guys that this coming Friday, I will be on the AC Infinity YouTube channel. Put it in your calendar. 6 p.m. Eastern. 6 p.m. Eastern. That's 3 o'clock Pacific if you're on the West Coast. Friday will be episode 5. There's only 2 episodes left. So we got this Friday and next week, and that will be concluding my 6-part series. Make sure you guys put it in your calendar. Friday, 6 p.m. Eastern, I'll be on the AC Infinity YouTube channel. Thanks to everybody who's been joining me the past 4 weeks. We got 2 weeks left. I appreciate you guys. Thank you very much. I also want to thank everybody who participated in the pre-order on Bassdrop Genetics. I really appreciate you. We sold out. Did 3 strains, 150 packs per strain. So that's 450 packs. Sold them all. Thank you very much. So now all that we're waiting on is just for them to keep growing and maturing. We hope that we got pollination inside the tent and that everything is getting pollinated right now. I think today is, let's see here, I think it's day 42 for the ones that I reversed, and day 28, I think, for the ones for the receiver plants. And so now what we're hoping is that we get pollination and that we make some great seeds. You will not be screwed over messing with me. So either I'm going to deliver on your order or you'll get your money back. But either way it goes, you won't get screwed over. Thanks to everybody who participated in the pre-order. Sold out. Thank you very much. I appreciate you. And I'm already working on new stuff. I can't tell you everything. I can't tell you everything because I want some things to be a surprise. But I did put up like 4 more tents up in the house. Put up some more tents in living room, dining room. And so I'm working on some other stuff. We can't talk about that right now. Thanks to everybody who participated. I'm really working on some fire stuff, I think. And so I'll have to let you guys know in a couple months here. But we're working on some new stuff. Thank you guys. I appreciate it. Hey, what's up? I see everybody in the chat. How you guys doing? So right now we're on 2 YouTube channels, my Bass Drop Keys channel, the Good Eats 420 channel. We're on Twitch and we're on Kick. If you're on Kick, make sure that you follow me on Kick, kick.com/Bass Drop Keys. How's your Michael going? I don't have anything mycology related going at all. Yeah, so if you guys are coming over here looking for some mushrooms, I don't have anything. I'm not growing anything right now. I don't have any mushroom things, anything planned. As I said, if we get a sponsor, I will consider it. If the price is right, I'll consider doing that again. But yeah, no mycology stuff going down right now. Nothing planned at all. YouTube keeps telling me that Bass Drop keeps be on 8 p.m. It's 8 p.m. Eastern. So whatever, it's 8 p.m. Eastern. You'll figure out what time that is for you. Yeah, 8 p.m. if you're on the East Coast, 7 p.m. if you're Central. I'm Mountain Standard Time, so I start at 6 p.m. my time. If you're on the East Coast, the West Coast is 5 p.m. Pacific. So whatever time that is for you, 8 p.m. Eastern. You'll figure it out. All right, so let's go ahead and get into today's giveaways. You guys know I always go over the giveaways before we do them, just in case you decide I don't want to get, whatever it is. You can be like, yo, I don't want to participate. It's all good. But today's giveaways, let's go over them. The first giveaway is going to be an Outlet AI, the 4-outlet controller. What's so great about this product is, for those of you who don't have all AC Infinity products, which you guys know I love, but maybe you got your tent. You got your, even if you got your tent, you got your tent from one company, you got your light from one company, you got your inline fan from one company, because you're just looking for a deal. What you can do is you can plug all of your products into the Outlet AI, and you can use the AC Infinity app to control everything, which is pretty cool. Pretty cool. So that's going to be giveaway number 1. Giveaway number 2 is going to be a humidifier, the CloudForge T3 plant humidifier. So if you can use another humidifier or a humidifier for your grow, they work great. You can control them with you can control them with the controllers on the product itself, or you can use the controllers to control them as well. That's going to be giveaway number 2. And giveaway number 3 is going to be the Cloud Ray S6, the 2-pack oscillating fans, which is the 6-inch ones. You guys know that they got 4-inch fans, 6-inch fans, and 9-inch fans. And even on the floor and wall fans, they got 12-inch fans. But as far as the Cloud Ray S6, these are the 6-inch, and this is the 2-pack. Okay, so giveaway number 1 is going to be the Outlet AI controller. Giveaway number 2 will be the humidifier. And giveaway number 3 will be the oscillating fans, the 2-pack, 6-inch. So if you want to get in on these giveaways for today, #grow in the comment section, #grow. What I'm trying to do, what AC Infinity is trying to do, we're trying to get you guys to grow your own. So hopefully you watching me is inspiring you so that you'll be like, yo, I want to do this myself. It's great watching Keys do it, but I like to do it for myself. It just gives you a great feeling growing, and we want everybody to experience that. So we're trying to inspire you to grow your own. If you want to get in on the giveaways, hashtag grow in the comment section, GROW. Make sure you spell it right. If you put GRWO, that's not going to count. Make sure you spell it right. GROW. Fantastic. Okay, so one thing I did want to mention before we get going with the show your grow is you guys give me grace over the coming weeks and months and everything, because I'm going to be trying out different things on show your grow, as I've been telling you. And so nothing's in stone right now, but I'm just saying whatever I come up with, because I'm thinking about different things, different ways to do different things. Just give me some grace as I try to make this even more popular and be able to have more people participate. That's the goal anyway. So just give me some grace while we work through it, to whatever this is going to be. But I'm excited that we're doing it. All right. So here we go. So if you guys haven't, it doesn't matter if it's caps or not caps. Yeah, it doesn't matter So if you all caps or all not caps or a combination, as long as you spelled it right, you're good to go. Hashtag grow. As long as you spell it right. Okay. So let me just explain for everybody that's joining us for the first time. Thank you very much for joining. We appreciate you. But if you're joining for the first time, or if you've been here before, you've already heard this. What we're about to do now is called Show Your Grow. It's where we have people from all over the world come on and they show their grow. You know, some people are just growing for the first time, which is great. And some people have been growing for 30, 40 years, which is awesome. Got veteran growers, new growers, pretty cool. What we want to make sure that we do is we want to make sure we show respect to everybody, right? We want to show respect to everybody. Obviously, people are at different financial levels, and I don't want to make this a broadcast where only people that have cool equipment can come on. Like if you feel like that, if you don't got some setup like this, that you can't come on here. That's not the case. If you got one little seedling in the solo cup, we like to talk to you about that and what medium you're using, the nutrients you're using, and what made you decide to grow, how long you've been studying, what's your ultimate goal with it, whatever it is. If you got a full commercial setup or a guerrilla setup or whatever kind of setup you have, we like to talk to you about it. So please, I'm trying to grow this community, but the thing about it is we're trying to grow it with good people. So I would rather have a smaller community with good people than just this enormous community with a bunch of bullshit in it. So I'm looking for good people. And let me just make the point that I follow the same rules that you do. I'm not any better than you. So when I say we're not going to be down talking to anybody, that goes for me too. We're not making fun of people, that goes for me too. Basically, act like you got some home training. I don't want to ban anybody. I don't want to lose anybody. But if you say something negative, your ass is out of here. Okay? Just keep everything cool. Just act like you got some home. And if you don't got home training for this hour and a half, 2 hours that we're on here, just act like you got some home training. Okay? Please. All right. So how this works is right now you're about to see a link in the chat. If you're on YouTube, then it's going to be at the bottom of the chat. Whenever I pin it, they do it at the bottom now. If you're on Twitch, it's going to be at the top. You hit that link, and I'm going to be bringing you on. We spend 5 minutes with you. I have a timer. We spend 5 minutes with you, or less. I mean, you don't have to take up the whole 5 minutes, but we'll spend up to 5 minutes with you, and then I will, as kindly as I can, get you off of here and get the next person on. I do want to make the point that if you're waiting in the weight room, I did up my plan. And so the maximum number of people that we can have in the lobby now is 15 instead of 10. So if you're in the lobby, you need to be ready to go, because you never know when I'm going to going to hit you up and bring you on. So if you're in the lobby, you need to be ready to go. I mean, you're in the lobby, so it's not like I can bring you on and I don't know. I don't understand when you're waiting in the lobby and I bring you on and you act like surprised that I brought you on. It's like you're waiting in the lobby. So you need to be ready to go as soon as, if you're in the lobby, open up your tents right now. There's people in the lobby right now. Open up your tent, have everything ready. Don't be talking to your homegirl. Don't be talking to your wife, your husband. Be ready to go. If you're in the lobby, be ready to go. And if I can't see your camera, I'm not bringing you on. So I better be seeing some plants in the lobby. Show me what the people are going to be seeing. I'm not bringing you on if I don't see some plants or your face or something. Be ready to go. I'm not trying to be rude, but you're not wasting my time and the people's time on here. We got like 350 people on here, and it's still growing. You're not wasting everybody's time. Be ready to go. All right. So now that we got everything pinned on the Goodies 420 channel, is pinned. Yep, at the bottom. Bass Drop Keys channel is pinned. On Twitch is pinned at the top. Very, very good. There we go. We're good to go. All right, very nice. Okay, so here we go. Let's get it going. All right, first person on. Hi, Dollar. How you doing, sir?
Hey, what's up? I got to be the first one tonight.
Yes, sir. How you doing? Good to see you.
I'm doing great, man.
All right, real quickly here, let everybody know what we're looking at. What strains are we looking at here?
This clone right here is no joke from Chad Westport. This clone here is Cherry Punch from Mr. Q.
Okay.
And then these down here, this is the no joke from Chad Westport. And that one behind it is a Blue Sushi. That's a Blue Sushi. This is no joke. That's no joke. That's Miss K's blanket from Miss K's Garden on YouTube. That's a Miss K's blanket. And these are San Fernando Valley OG. San Fernando Valley OG. This is a clone.
What medium are you in?
All cocoa.
Okay, and that was cocoa that you buffered yourself. Is that right?
Yes, I buffered it. I double buffered it myself for 8 hours, 2 times. 7.5 milliliters of cow mag per gallon of water. It takes about a gallon of water to buffer in a 5-gallon bucket. What cocoa you can fit in a 5-gallon bucket.
Okay, very nice. And what's the next tent?
This is the ones that I cloned them off of. These are the ones that I'm about ready to chop as soon as I get off here.
All right, what's the next ones that you're planning on chopping out of there?
This is a no joke. That's from Chad Westport. That is a no joke from Chad Westport. That is the Cherry Punch from Mr. Q. This is the Miss K's blanket from Miss K's Garden. That is the Blue Sushi. That is the San Fernando Valley OG and the San Fernando Valley OG.
Okay, and so whenever you decide to do your harvest, as far as the trichomes, what are you looking for?
About 10 to 15% amber.
Okay, so you don't do it at all at 100% cloudy?
And no, I usually wait till 10 to 15% amber. I like the relaxing, sometimes a couch lock effect.
Okay, and how do you do your drying?
I'll dry these in this same tent that I grew them in, and I'll try to keep the humidity below 60% and temperature usually below 70.
Okay, and then once you do do you prefer to do wet trim, dry trim?
I usually dry trim.
Say that one more time. I'm sorry, say that one more time.
I usually dry trim them. I wait till they're dry, about 10 or 14 days.
Okay. And then how do you do your cure?
And I've been using these 454 bags. It's almost like a growth bag, but they say it's more like has a better seal, has more like a mason jar. You don't have to burp it. The bag does the cure.
Okay. Okay. I got you. So you decide to do bags instead of old school jars.
Well, I got all them jars, but I've decided to go to these bags. I'll show you these bags. I
Very nice.
decided to go to these bags.
Okay.
They're from a company called 454, and I also got a moisture meter from them that attests to moisture, and it while it's drying, while it's hanging. You can it's got two little probes that you just push in the bud, and
Right.
it attests the moisture content in the buds, and it'll give you a green light if it's good to cure, a yellow light if it's still caution for chance of mold, and a red light if definitely not ready yet.
Very cool. And when do you start using your under canopy lights?
This is my first grow. I put them on. I start them at 3 weeks, and the third week into flower, I turn them on. This is the first time I've ever used them.
Oh, okay.
But now
Very nice.
it put this one actually fell down, but it's put a lot of buds on these branches. I mean, you can.
Very cool. Well, look, I appreciate you coming on. It was great to get you on here first. He's a 30-year growing veteran right here. I really appreciate you supporting the channel.
Ain't no problem, Keys. Is that you want to check that? You want to see that last hint, or is my time up?
Your time is up right now.
All right, I'll get it next time.
I appreciate you. Thank you very much. All right. So that
Hey,
was Holler Boy or High Dollar 420. Now it was Holler Boy, but there we go. By the way, the lobby is full for everybody that's trying to join. The lobby is full right now. If you're going to be coming on, find a shirt. Get a shirt. Nobody want to see that shit, especially me. Find a shirt if you want to come on. This ain't damn, what's it called? Magic Mike? Chippendales? Find a shirt. All right, here we go. Danktastic, how you doing, my friend?
How you doing, buddy?
How's everything going?
Not too bad. Really good. Just got home from work a little bit ago and enjoying my plants. Let me get my camera.
Wipe off your camera. Yeah, I was going to tell you.
There we go.
Real quickly here for everybody that's just joining us for the first time, just go through, if you don't mind, this big tent, what you got in here, your equipment you're using, if you don't mind.
So this is an AC Infinity 10x10 tent. I am running 4 AC Infinity Evo lights inside. We got the S9 clip fans, one on each corner, right here in the center. Oh, there we go. So in the corners of each, I got the S9 clips. We got an 8-inch AC Infinity inline fan with the carbon filter. These are all the lights here. Currently running at 70%. I'm about 8.5 weeks into flower. Over on the side, we are running the Terraform 8 for my AC unit. And then we have the Hydrone 7. I took it out of dry mode. I'm just doing directly into the tent now.
Okay.
For my dehumidifier. And like I said, I'm on week. It's week 9. Today is week 9. It's Sunday. So I'm beginning week 9 of flower. I'm in a dilemma right now because I leave for 10 days for vacation on Wednesday.
Okay.
And my dilemma is, am I going to let these, I mean, the trichomes are still all clear, like 100% clear. So I don't want to harvest them too early. So I'm almost faced with having them left by themselves for the entire time that I'm gone. So for 10 days, I'm going to have no interaction with them at all. And the biggest thing I'm going to have my issue with is my 105-gallon res is going to go empty during that time because I'm averaging about 17 gallons of water a day right now out of this.
So how many days would that take you?
I can get about 7 or 8. So there's going to be 2 days that's going completely dry, which if it's at the end of the cycle and it's going to be completely mature by the time I get back, I'm kind of okay with that because it's going to be a little bit of a dry back. It's going to start the drying process in my mind.
Yeah, so, I think you'll be all right.
I think I'm kind of leaning just toward that. So just letting it go and letting them all mature and see how they look when they get back. So
Yeah, I think
medium.
you'll be fine.
For anybody wondering, on the medium, I'm doing 7-gallon AC Infinity pots, and they are all running in a tray to grow system. I have 15 plants running right now. If I go inside the tent, I got 4 tray to grows on this half, and another 4 tray to grows on this half. And those are all being ran by that 105-gallon res that's sitting outside the tent.
And when are you planning on doing the harvest as far as the trichomes? If you wasn't like out of town, this was a regular grow.
If I
What type of trichomes are you looking for?
So I like it to be pretty much 100% cloudy. If it goes to like 10 to 15% past that, that's fine with me. But I want it at its top strength.
Very cool.
For me,
All
it's
right.
a feel good thing. It's a feel good effect. I want the entourage effect. I don't want to fall asleep to it. I want to enjoy it.
Now, all of these strains, do they about have the same flowering time? Because that one in the back, like that apple tasty, is so tall. I thought that was like part sativa. I know sativas go longer.
Yeah, and that one, it's still very light in structure. I mean, it's not really chunking up yet. So I do have an option for that. Is if I do go to harvest, I'm probably going to harvest the Banana OG, which is by Humboldt Seed here.
Okay.
The No Joke by Chad Westport. And if I get around here, that is the Chill Out OG by Mr. Grow It. Those will all be ready. I have actually one runt Chill Out OG, which is lagging behind pretty decent, along with that second one there. I might take the 2 of those along with the apple tassies and just place them inside the 5x10 tent in the other room. They can be on the same nutrients. They're kind of at the end of their nutrients, and giving them a little bit of the Athena nutrients that are in my 5x10 res.
Yeah.
I don't think it's going to hurt them all that much. So I might just drop them in here because these guys are going to be in flower. They're just starting week 3 right now.
Okay.
And I don't know. I think that's just going to be the best bet for me. But for anybody else wondering, in the second room, I do have another AC Infinity 5x10 tent. Again, I got the S9 clip fans on each corner of the tent. This is the only tent that I'm not running AC Infinity lights. These are just generic grow lights from my hydro store.
Okay.
Ion brand, 730 watt. But I do have another 4 tray to grows in here. Running 3 right now, two double XLs. That's actually my 4th tray to grow. Just chilling right now.
Somebody's asking you, what's the breeder for apple tassie?
Apple tassies is G7 Genetics.
G7 Genetics. Very nice. All right. Before we get up out of here, do you want to plug your social media?
Yes, sir. Right on the display, danktastic.official, both Instagram and YouTube. And I am running Danktastic on Twitch. People want to catch me. I'm trying to come on an hour before you do.
I appreciate you. Thanks for everything.
Not a problem, man. Thank you.
We'll see you soon. Danktastic. All right. Very nice. I'm Kenny. How you doing, Kenny?
What's going on, my man?
Good to see you. How's everything?
Dude, sure. I'm in trim jail.
Oh, I heard that. What'd you just harvest right there? What is that?
Pandemic punch. Hold on. Let me turn.
Pandemic punch. Very cool. Now, what are you going to be showing us today? Some more pandemic punch?
Oh, yeah. Like I say, sure. I'm in. Oh, God. Let me get that light real quick. Just for a quick second. So,
When'd you do that harvest?
say it again.
When'd you do that harvest?
Oh, this today.
Oh, you just did it right now. So you're doing a wet trim.
Oh, yeah. I'm going to say, shoot. No. I'm sorry. I harvested 11 days ago. My bad. 11 days ago.
11 days ago. Okay, now we're in trim gel. And then how do you do your cure?
Cure, I use grow bags.
Very nice.
Use these doggy oil. I don't know how to pronounce them. Normally I get the turf block bags, but got the doggy oil right now. But I'm gonna say, sure. I've been so far. I'm gonna say, sure. All of that is already trimmed up. Let me see if I can grab you one real quick. Hold that real quick for me.
All right. Whenever you grew this, what nutrients were you using?
Athena, DWC.
Okay, DWC grower. Okay, very nice.
Yeah, that's all you're gonna
What
catch me doing in DWC.
what strain was this again?
Pandemic Punch.
Pandemic Punch by what's the breeder?
Oh, I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say it's actually a bag seed from like 2019. So that I just know it's Pandemic Punch. But do I know any like true information? Nope. I looked through it. Found all my seeds. Made sure it was a female, and here I am now.
Very nice. Very nice.
I'm
I see the stem
here.
right. Is that the stem right behind it? The trim tray, that stem right there?
Oh yeah.
That was
Yep,
it.
yep. Like I say, this the inside of it, and I'm gonna say this the bigger part. Like I said, this why you got everything sitting there. But yeah, back on over here, just got a little tray up under here so I can catch all the trichomes and everything.
Okay. And what do you got planned for your next grower? Is your next grower already going on, or how's that working?
Well, if you don't mind, you gonna let me run outside real quick?
You got 2 minutes and 50 seconds.
Boom. Make
It's up to you how you want to spend it.
So, I got this girl right here. No, see, and
Uh-oh, we're losing you.
we'll go.
Okay, there we go. Now, what is this again now?
Pandemic Punch. It's my
That's another
outdoor.
pandemic plant? Okay, outdoor.
Yes.
Oh, that's a big plant. Okay, that's a healthy plant. Very nice.
Oh, yes. She's definitely getting it. I would say out here in Missouri, I would say the light our 12-12 just happened, you know what I mean? So
Okay.
she's
So are you
getting it.
doing, are you doing
it.
any watering or any nutrients, or are you just letting it the rain take care of it?
Both. I would say I still use my Athena. So like on my inside, whenever I'm finna do my weekly nutrient change, I do, you know what I mean, take the rest of that bucket and I throw it out here. You know what I mean, make sure that my pH is where it needs to be, and sure I throw it on out here and let her keep growing.
Okay, it's very healthy. That's why I was wondering, because it doesn't. I don't see any yellowing or anything on that plant.
She technically do. I ain't gonna lie, you know what I mean? I ain't gonna fake the funk. She got a little bit like down here, but also, you know what I mean, be trying to lollipop. Like pretty soon, I will be taking all of this off soon. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I try my best to keep a
that's all
bit.
regular though. Yeah, that's all regular stuff right there. Oh, you bent it?
Oh yeah, I be trying my best to keep her, you know what I mean? I did some high stress training on this one, you know what I mean? Trying to keep that middle canopy open, man, you know?
Okay, yeah, you super cropped it over. That's nice.
Super crop. That's the term. Right on. Super cropped
Yeah.
it.
Exactly. Yeah, it's looking good. Very nice.
I got one more minute. Hold on. And then
Somebody said 2019 with the pandemic punch. Shout out. Heck yeah, there it is. Everybody in the comment section, tell me
now,
what breeders are y'all messing with in the comment section? All right, what do we got here? What's this?
now this one is called Sunny Z. This one is the Missouri's breeder, up and say by Conway Farms. She will be going over in a 3x3 soon, since I'm over here doing my trimming and everything.
Okay.
Ain't nothing near here yet. Got to do a little cleaning, you know. Got 4 in the back ready. But yeah, she'll be going on over, and pretty soon I'm probably finna pop me some more seeds. Go ahead, get my germination tray going.
That's nice. Before we get up out of here, you got any social media that you want to plug?
Up and say my social media is tagged to my Twitch. That's why I got my Instagram. That's why I do. That's why I show most of my grows at. And my name is the same on here.
I'm Kenny.
Yep, I'm Kenny from South Park. Like I said, if you want to make it easier, my name is already, my Instagram is already tagged to my Twitch.
I appreciate you. Thanks for coming through, Kenny.
No, I appreciate your time, dog.
Yes, sir. Shout out Kenny. Appreciate him coming through. All right, very nice. Next person up, Andrew C. How you doing? Andrew C, can you hear me? Andrew C.
Hello?
Can you hear me, Andrew?
Hello? Hello?
Can you hear me? Yeah, Andrew can't hear me. All right, let's try somebody else. Hold on a second. Kano Dog, how you doing?
Hey, what's up, Keys?
Good to see you again.
Good to see you, brother. Let me show you some plants.
Okay, very nice. Show the people what we're looking at today.
All right. I got this one right here, the outdoor.
Okay.
You see, I thought this one was my Kush mint and my duct tape,
Yeah.
but when I was putting plants out here, I guess I got them mixed up because it doesn't. It's not. It's not that one. It might be pineapple donuts, or I'm kind of waiting till the terps come out a little bit more.
Okay. And that's a pretty big one right there.
Yeah, I got this little guy right here. It's already almost ready to cut.
What's that strain?
This one's super lemon haze.
Super lemon haze. You said it's almost finished.
Yes.
Do you go by the trichomes?
Yes, I get my jeweler's loop and I go by the trichomes.
Okay. And how much? Well, when do you decide to harvest as far as the trichomes?
About 10%.
10% amber.
If
Okay, very nice.
If I'm washing it, I try to stay at 100% cloudy.
Okay. Now, what are you planning with this plant right here?
I'm gonna wash this one.
Okay, so you're gonna do 100% cloudy then?
Yeah.
Okay, very nice. What's that big one behind it right there?
This is the Lebanese and Moroccan hash plant.
Oh, right. I remember you telling me about that. I can see that it's putting on buds now.
Yeah, I got this one at a convention in Albuquerque, a weed pot convention,
Yeah.
and that's where it came from. It's a landrace genetics.
So how many times have you grown this one then?
I've been growing this one for a year,
Oh, okay, very nice.
and this one is like I said, it's a hash plant, and it makes real good.
Yeah.
It presses, it washes everything real good.
So you like the land races?
Well, this one, I got this one, and I like this one's taste right here. It got like a peppery, gassy, a little bit of fruity in it, a little bit
Yeah.
of floral in it. It's good.
Okay, very nice. So
I got
do you wash it or press it? You said.
I press a little bit, I wash a little bit, then I
Okay,
smoke a little bit.
that's nice. I see some peppers. You got some peppers right there.
Yeah, I do
Look at
harvests
this.
like this every week.
Isn't that beautiful? Look at that. What type of peppers we got?
We got jalapenos, and then we got Diablo jalapenos, and then we got Santa Fe Grandes, Poblanos, New Mexico heirlooms.
Beautiful.
Yeah, there's a few different ones in there.
Yeah, that's great.
Let me show you this plant I got back over here. I got some more
Okay.
weed plants back here.
Let's see it. Oh yeah, you had the ones by the wall. I remember. Okay, what plant? What strain is that?
I thought this one was Star Killer, but it got mixed up, and from the smell, it's for sure pineapple donuts.
Okay, pineapple donuts. Who's the breeder?
Yeah, I
now,
was
do you know?
bringing. Who was the breeder? I believe it's like from the Humboldt County seed.
Oh, Humboldt seed.
Yeah.
Okay, sure. Yeah.
Yes. This one's black cherry bliss.
Like the buds are getting big on that one.
Yeah. This one I don't really know yet. I gotta smell it. This one. You see, that one kind of smells like the Star Killer, but when I had them out here, I was bringing them outside, and the labels kind of got flown away, and I kind of had to do a little bit of guessing. So,
Oh, okay. I got you. So all of these you've grown before then?
yes, these have been going on for about a year.
Okay, very nice. Okay, so you already know what they are. You just don't know which one they are right now. I got you.
Yeah, right now I'm just going off the smells because they're starting to get stinky.
Very nice. Well, look, before we get you up out of here, do you have any social media that you want to promote?
Not yet, but I'm gonna make a channel.
Okay, yeah. Whenever you do, it'd be great to start posting. I appreciate you coming on. Thanks for repping for New Mexico.
All right, sweet man. Thank you.
Appreciate you. Kano Dog. Shout out to him. All right, guys. So we're 38 minutes on the stream. It's time to do one of our giveaways. Hashtag grow in the comment section if you haven't already. It's time to do one of our giveaways. We're going to do the first one, which is the Outlet AI. First one is the Outlet AI. So hashtag grow in the comment section if you're interested in getting the Outlet AI. All right. Good luck to everybody. And whoever wins, make sure that you come over to bassdropkeys.yfnn on Instagram. Look at the banner at the bottom of the screen. bassdropkeys.yfnn on Instagram. You're going to send me a DM. 3 pieces of information that I need is name for the package, email address, and mailing address. Okay, name for the package, email address, and mailing address. bassdropkeys.yfnn on Instagram. Okay. And here we go. Good luck, everybody. And the winner is Outlet AI. What's so great about it is you can use different brands. Trackhouse from Twitch. Trackhouse, cool name. That's from Twitch. Okay, very good. Trackhouse from Twitch. Make sure that you come over to Instagram, bassdropkeys.yfnn. Send me a DM. I need name for the package, email address, mailing address. Name for the package, email address, and mailing address, bassdropkeys.yfnn on Instagram. We appreciate everybody for participating. All right, very good. So let's get back into it. All right, OG Gardens, get ready. All righty. Congratulations once again to Trackhouse on Twitch. Appreciate you. OG Gardens, how you doing?
Hey, what's up, Bass Drop? How you doing?
Thanks for joining me.
Hey, my pleasure. My pleasure.
All right, so what are we looking at here? What size 10 is this?
This is the 2x2x4 from AC Infinity.
Okay, and what do we got inside of there?
So here we got the Blueberry Bazana from Loving in Her Eyes Genetics. She's currently a couple days into week 6 now, and buds are starting to swell up real nicely here. Get nice and frosty.
Very nice. What medium are you using?
I'm in Pro Mix, using Athena on top of the self-watering base. And yeah, it's all AC Infinity here.
Very nice. You said that was cocoa?
No, it's the Pro Mix HP.
Pro Mix, I'm sorry, Pro Mix HP. Okay, and what nutrients? You said Athena Nutrients, right?
Yep, Athena Nutrients. Yep, right now she's tapering off on the bloom, and she's getting a little more of the PK right now.
Okay, and how long have you been growing?
7 years.
7 years, very nice. What's the smell like for this particular plant?
Oh man, it's like a sweet, fruity funk up in here.
Mm.
And these buds,
nice,
man, they're starting to look like getting snowed on.
Super trichomes. And I appreciate you being a moderator in the Discord. Thank you very much.
Oh yeah, not a problem. Do what I can to help the community.
I appreciate it. I'm going to be picking like 4 more, and then I'll be making a channel so that way we can talk. Just thanks for looking over the Discord for me. I appreciate you.
Yeah, not a problem. Not a problem. Yeah, so now, I'm just waiting for these to finish up in here.
You said you've been growing for 7 years. So when exactly do you decide to do your harvest as far as the trichomes?
Yeah, I just follow the trichomes. I wait till they're all cloudy. Just like Danktastic said, I like them when they're at their peak. I don't really like the couch lock too much. I like the effect.
Okay. And out of the strains that you've grown over your 7 years, what do you think has been your favorite one that you've grown so far for whatever reason?
Oh man. I'd have to say there's a Northern Lights I grew once that was hitting just right.
Okay,
Uh,
Northern Lights. That's a good strain.
yeah, there was a bag seed that actually surprised me. I don't even know what the strain was. It was a mystery strain, but that was actually one of my favorite grows.
Very
I
nice.
was a little nervous that it was going to herm on me through the grow, but she didn't herm at all, and she was one of my favorites.
Nice. So, all right, DB in the chat is asking, can you leave the plants on the watering basis for the entire growth? Yes, sir. That's what you do. You leave it on there, and it's a wicking system. It has wicking lines on the bottom, and that's why if you're going to use the self-watering basis, you have to use fabric pots because it has a wicking line, and it's going to be hard to wick through plastic. So, yes, you definitely can do that. All right, now what do we got here? We got 2 babies in here.
We got 3 babies up in here.
3 babies.
This
Okay,
is
what
my
strain is
yeah.
this?
We got 2 strains up in here.
Okay,
Last week they weren't even above soil yet, but now you can see, yeah, they're doing good.
very nice. You got
Uh,
the heat.
yep. All AC Infinity in this one. This is the 3x3.
Okay, and what 2 strains was it?
We got Psyops from Ethos and Guava Root GMO from Seedsman.
Very nice. This is your first time growing these?
Yes, yep. Not my first time with Ethos. I've grown several with Ethos, but first time with these, yeah.
I have some ethos seeds, but I haven't grown them yet.
Yeah, I've always been pleased with Ethos. They got some fire there.
Very cool. And what is this the same medium Pro Mix?
Yep, Pro Mix here too.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm
How long
just
you been on
waiting to
that Pro
do some
Mix?
work. Pro Mix, oh man, I started out with Ocean Forest and been using that up until I heard of Pro Mix. And man, that was probably like 4 or 5 years ago, maybe.
Oh, okay. Very nice. And same, you do the same nutrients, everything, Athena in here, everything.
Yep, they're gonna be using Athena here.
Very cool. I love this. Well, you already know I love the setup. Very professional looking. Before we get up out of here, you got any social media that you want to promote?
Yeah, I'm on Instagram. If anyone wants to follow me, it's OG Gardens, spelled the same way, 420 at the end.
OG Gardens 420. We appreciate you. Thanks very much.
Thank you.
We'll see you soon. Shout out OG Gardens. Appreciate him. All right, very good. So next person up. 1 second. Oh, hi, girl. Get ready. Right now, I think there's 1 spot available in the lobby. There can only be 15 people in the lobby. Oh, hi, girl. How you doing? Can you hear me? Oh, hi, girl.
What up, Bass Drop?
How you doing? Can you hear me?
What's up, boss?
You can hear me?
Can you hear me? Yes, sir. I got you. Turn yours down, babe.
All right, very good. What
Yeah, can you hear
plants
me?
are you showing us today?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you just fine. Can you hear me?
All right, I think we're good now.
Can you hear me?
Yep, I got you. We're live, baby.
Okay, very nice. What plants are you going to be showing us today?
So today we're going to start in the, as you can see, these babies have absolutely blown up.
Okay, and what strains is this?
Those are all the clones. That is the Island Octane from Soulfire. They like to grow really tall. You'll see that in the other tent. And then there's the Lemon Grab from Soulfire. And then there's Pineapple Muffin from Humboldt Seed Company in there. So those
What's
are all
that
the
about?
clones.
You already got like 20 clones in there?
6 times 4, 24 minus 1, 23 in there. 4 of them didn't make the cut. They didn't have roots at the bottom when I was ready to start bottom feeding, so they didn't make the cut.
Okay. Whenever you did your clones, was that a cloner or did you go straight into the medium? How do you do your clones?
So for my clones, I do the plugs. This is my cloning station. So I do plugs up here, and then once they start coming out of the plugs, the roots start coming out of plugs, I go 100% cocoa into the red solo cups. I try to reuse them and not have to buy new ones every grow, but straight into 100% cocoa, and then probably in a week or so they've got roots hitting the bottom if you time it right. So now these, truthfully, these should be going into this Say hi. It's Mascara Money Lines.
Yep. How you doing?
4x8 that I have here behind me. These are probably
Okay.
a couple days late on going in there. I just need to finish getting that set up. But once they go in there, they'll probably veg for probably 2 weeks max before I flip them. And then in this tent here, actually, I'm going to show you this one first. This tent here, this is a AC Infinity 3x3. This is the Island Octane. Like I said, they like to grow fucking tall as shit. They're starting to bulk up. I thought they were going to stay skinny on me just because how close they were to the light. Too close for my liking, too close for their liking. That's the Island Octane. Loves to grow tall. And then down here, I've got some hangers that I need to use for these, the yo-yo hangers. But then down here is the pineapple muffin from Humboldt. She doesn't grow as tall. I actually really like her structure. I wasn't happy with her in the beginning, but she's turning out to look like she's going to yield. I need to go through and give her a final haircut, take some of this stuff off the bottom. Or if I don't take anything off the bottom, Mascara Money Lines won this on your stream last Tuesday. I think it might have been a subscriber only giveaway. I'm not sure, but she won that last Tuesday. So if I don't clean them up, I'll get those installed on the under canopy to really clean out or add more light. And then and all of these are in 100% cocoa, and I'm running the Athena Nutrients blended line. This tent.
What size pots are those?
Those are 1 gallon pots. 1 gallon pots.
1 gallon.
You gotta feed them more often, but I like that. So like right here, this plant is either suffering from lockout, and I highly doubt it's lockout because the last 2 feedings I've given it, or 3 feedings, has been the cleanse. Is it cleanse? Whatever the salt breakdown shit is from Athena, that's what it's been getting. So what I'm actually thinking is that I have flooded this pot here with too much water, so it wasn't getting enough oxygen. And so if this was a 5 gal or a 7 gal, this would take me days to dry out. This only being a 1 gallon, it'll dry out much faster. Same with when you're feeling like you have a deficiency, you can get those nutrients there so much faster because your watering / feed times are way more often. But this is the lemon grab from Soulfire, and I am
That looks good.
very impressed. She's starting to chunk up now. This is week 6, starts tomorrow, or week 7. I'm pretty sure it's week 6, and it should be ready by Mascara Moneyline's birthday. This guy down here, I absolutely love this structure. This is my favorite structure of bud. Leaf to
Beautiful.
bud, nice. It's going to be a nice, easy trimmer. So yeah, super excited for this tent. Like I said, half of it should be ready to smoke by Mascara Moneyline's birthday.
Awesome. Before we get up out of here, you got any social media you want to promote?
Yes. Ohygro on Instagram. And that's I have a YouTube, haven't started uploading yet, but Ohygro on Instagram. And as always, Bass Drive, appreciate you for doing this for the community, man.
I appreciate you coming on. Thank you very much. Good to see you. And shout out to you girls.
Anytime.
Appreciate y'all. Thank y'all. Ohygro. Shout out to him, Mascara Moneylines. We appreciate them coming on. All right, let's get on to the next person. Carno, get ready. Carno and then Nicholas Seeds. Carno and then Nicholas Seeds, you're next. Carno, how you doing?
Bass drop keys. It's on down, brother.
Man, good to see you. How's everything?
All good. No complaints. Smoking on a strain that was a terrible grow, but the burn is okay.
Okay, now what size tent are you in front of here?
Okay, this is AC Infinity 4x4. That's a GML his Tech Revolution series. GML has so many series in there. I forget which one. This is a GML 4x4. This one is some random 4x4 tent. This is a HLG Scorpion Diablo. Another tent with some vegging plants. This is a 4x2 Gorilla Grow. This is my oldest tent with a HLG, I think this is a 350 with 2 bars in it. And then I basically just veg in here. This is a little 2x3 by like 5 or 6x6, I guess. AC Infinity.
Very nice. Okay, now what medium are we in right now?
I'm all organic. So in this tank, oh, it's reversed on me. I'm sorry. That's a 15-gallon living soil on a self-watering base and the earth box. That
Earth
living
box.
soil one, the 15-gallon is build a soil 3.0, like 2 parts, or maybe 1.0 build a soil light. Earth box, it's on its like third cycle. Honestly, I don't remember which soil is up in there.
Okay. What you said you're organic, but what nutrients are you using?
Well, I mainly just top dress.
Okay,
So
top dress.
I might top dress some craft blend. I'll use some insect frass.
Okay.
I use ferments. I'm big on my ferments. I have aloe beet ferments. I have pumpkin ferments. I have watermelon ferments. So
Very nice. And
I do a
how
lot
long
more
have you
of
been
that.
growing? You sound like a veteran. How long you been growing?
Man, about 12 years.
4 years. Very
12,
nice.
12 years in an apartment.
12 years. Okay.
Yeah, 12.
Very nice. Now this one right here that you're looking at, these ones, what strains are these?
So this is actually going to be my first breed run. They're about to go to sleep. That's why they're all lifting down. And they had a sulfur spray. I'm about to give them another sulfur spray. This is Moon Diamonds here. This is from Luna Whitcomb. This is Pina Colada. This is Super Boost Cherries. This one right here is Papayas and Raspberries times Terp Waves. So that's a Luna Whitcomb times Create Genetics type. That's this plant here,
Okay.
and I have a Moon Diamonds male here. So I forgot a couple of the other cuts, to be honest with you. But it's just
Okay.
I just want to make some seeds, I'll be honest with you, have some fun with it. After 12 years, you want to spice it up a little bit.
Sure. Now, since you've been growing 12 years, when do you decide to do your harvest as far as the trichomes? Or do you even use the trichomes or you just go by a breeder's recommendation?
No, everyone's recommendations like 9 weeks, 10 weeks. Recommendations aren't really helpful to me. I'll check the trichomes, but I don't really trust that I know what's actually 10%. You see it, like I'm not really counting on these trichomes. So I'll see if I have a lot of cloudy and I'll look at the bud and then I'll just make a decision, but I record it. So if I'm running it again, I'm going to grow it either longer or shorter. And then that's how I found my sweet spot. After a few grows, cut it down at different times.
Very nice. Now, Big Scally, I'm going to talk about your question in just a second here, but let me finish with him in just a second. All right, now, you've been growing for 12 years. Did you always grow indoor?
Yeah.
No outdoors ever. Okay, very nice.
No outdoors, 100%. I would like to, but I just don't have the space.
Now, what
Or
on
the
that?
pri-
You
or
have
the
a tent. You have
privacy.
a tent there to the right of that tent.
Yes.
Yeah, that tent right there. What's in that tent right here? What's in this?
So these are a lot of those cuts. Yeah, these are just so this is like a little interesting mutant. I wish I had the bud on me, but it's drying elsewhere. It was a funky looking plant. It's Rainbow Belts times Sour Chills. That's from this guy named Brandon Cat. He's down with Kiss Organics.
Okay.
Really nice, but it turned out really nice. I normally would not keep something like that. But I said, you know what? It was healthy. Let me try it. And it was some really interesting buds. So that's a
Very
Rainbow
nice.
Belts
It
cuts,
looks
just
really
different
cool.
sour
Those
cuts.
mutants with the 3 leaves is pretty cool.
Yeah.
Now, before I let you out of here, do you have any social media you want to promote?
Only one I have is Instagram, and it's basically Carno420.
Cardinal 420. Is this your first time coming on with me?
Yes, sir.
I appreciate you coming on. Good to talk to you.
Yeah, thank you for having me.
Yes, sir. Thank you. All right, shout out to Cardinal. So let's talk about your question there real quick. How do I get my end product to a dispensary? I don't know how it is for every state. I live in New Mexico. And so one of my right-hand guy, you guys see him, Ant. He's been in a couple of my videos lately. I mean, you've seen, if you watch my content, then you've seen him in my content for years. That's my guy right there. But anyway, he's the boss at a dispensary here called Astro Buds. Shout out to them. And he was actually telling me here in New Mexico, how it can work is you get your license, and here they have a craft license where if you grow at your home, you don't even have to have a building. If you grow at your home and you want to sell to the dispensaries, you get your craft cannabis license. And then if you get that license, the people at the dispensary can buy it from you and sell it at the dispensary. He told me, because obviously I'm a cannabis influencer, he was like, yo, bro, you need to go ahead and just get your dang craft license. So that way I can just buy everything that you grow. I'll just buy it from you and sell it at the dispensary. And so I'm thinking about doing that. License is a little over $3,000. So I don't know how it is for everybody, but in New Mexico, there's a bunch of different things that you can do. And you just got to get your license, and licenses around here around $3 or $4,000 right in that area. Yeah. So that's how it is. You get a license, and then the dispensaries can get it from you once you have a license. That's how you can do it. I don't know how it is everywhere, but in New Mexico, that's how it will work. All right. I said Nicholas Seeds was up next. Nicholas Seeds, Bernie Trees. You're on after Nicholas Seeds. Get ready there, Bernie Trees. Nicholas Seeds, how you doing there, sir?
What's up, Keys? This is a video I took last week. Is that okay with you?
Yeah, I don't care.
Okay, so this is a 4x4 here. There's 5 different strains in here. The 2 on the left are Ragnarok from Welcome to the Grow Tent. The one in the back in the middle, we did a few crosses here. The one in the front up here is Fist Bump from Rasta Jeff crossed with his LA Ripper. And then the one in the back is Cherry Atomic Sledgehammer from Welcome to the Grow Tent crossed with LA Ripper from Rasta Jeff. The one in the back right corner is Candylicious from Rasta Jeff crossed with the LA Ripper. And the one in the front on the right is Welcome to the Grow Tent's Atomic Smash Cake crossed with his Sleeping Giant.
Very nice. And what medium are you in?
Recycled soil.
Recycled soil. You said that this is from last week?
Yeah, this is a video I took last week because I just harvested yesterday, actually. So this is a video from week 9 last week I took.
Okay, and when do you decide to do your harvest as far as the trichomes?
I don't really look too close. I mean, I do. I try to get them mostly all the way cloudy. But, you know, around week 9, 10, you could kind of just tell when they're done.
Very nice. I like that one. What was that one in the top left, that purplish one? What was that?
The purple ones are Ragnarok from Welcome to the Grow Tent. Both of those on the left side.
Like Thor?
Yeah, I think that's what he based the name off of. It's like a Bruce Banner crossed with one of his strains. So
got some big buds on there.
Yeah, that's my favorite plant in here. Got some nice purple on it.
And how long you been growing?
4.5 years.
Everything indoor?
Yep.
Very nice. Okay, so now that you've done that harvest, how do you do your dry? Explain that for everybody.
I try to go by the 60-60, hang it up takes about 7 to 14 days to dry. I try to get to 60-60, but I can't really get it down to 60 degrees. It's kind of hard. So I think anywhere between 60 and 70 is okay. 50 to 60% humidity is what I go for.
Okay. And do you do wet trim or dry trim?
I do a dry trim.
Dry trim. Okay. So you wait till after it's already dry, then you do your trim. And how do you do your cure?
Cure, I just put them in the mason jars like usual. I let them cure for, a week. I start smoking it after it's done trimming. So I just put them in the mason jars.
Very nice. Good old mason jars. All right. And so do you already have your next grow already picked out?
Yeah, we got some stuff in veg right now. I got ready to go into the flower tent once those are done drying.
Okay. What strains are you going with?
I think they're basically more of the same crosses. These Welcome to the Grow Tent and Rasta Jeff crosses that I'm experimenting with.
Very nice.
Yeah, we've had a couple. What was that?
Are you going to be using that soil again?
Yeah, I'm gonna recycle it. I'm gonna add some maybe some craft blend from Build a Soil and some diatomaceous earth, some pumice, maybe worm castings.
Okay.
So I just re-amend it and recycle. No, I don't use recharge, but I do use like a microbe product. I think I'm using the Dynamyco at the moment.
Okay, yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Anybody who's using Dynamyco use the code GoodEats420. That'll get you 10% off. Very nice. Okay, so for your flower time, you're doing around 9 weeks, you said?
Yeah, so we went 9 weeks and 2 days. So, yep.
And was these from clone or from seed?
These are from seed, or I think the Ragnaroks are from clone, I think, and then all the other ones are from seed.
And what's the size of this grow tent?
It's a 4x4.
4x4. Very cool. I like the way that it fades out, like those like yellowish, orange, purplish type of colors at the end of it.
Yep. I like
how it
those
fades.
purple Ragnaroks. They're fading out the coolest, I think.
What was the smell like in the tent before you cut it down?
I mean, nothing too specific, kind of just that generic cannabis smell. You know, around week 6, week 7, week 8, it really started smelling up. So I had to put on the AC Infinity carbon filter.
Very cool. So before we get you out of here, do you have any social media that you want to promote?
Nicholas Seeds on YouTube.
Nicholas Seeds on YouTube. So if you guys like what you're seeing, give them a subscribe. We appreciate you coming on, Nicholas.
Yep.
Thank you very much, sir.
No problem. See you later, Keys.
Good to see you. Nicholas Seeds. As far as why does everyone do a dry trim, I can't speak for everyone, but a lot of people do dry trim because for the majority of us, we're doing a longer dry, a 10 to 14 day dry. You'll find, not for everybody, but I'm talking in general terms, generally, people who do a shorter dry, some people do like a 4 to 6 day dry. That's when you really put yourself in danger of having that nice hay smell that we don't want. So we want a longer dry, 10 to 14 day dry. And if you do a longer dry, and you're asking why do people do a dry trim, having those sugar leaves, leaving those on and not cutting them off, doing a wet trim will allow you to do like a longer dry. If you cut off all the fan leaves, obviously, and then your sugar leaves, and you do a wet trim, they will dry faster. But like I said, we're looking for a little bit of a longer dry, 10 to 14 days. And so that will help us keep the moisture in those days and give us that slow dry that we're looking for. Because what you don't want to do is don't dry it the right way. You spend all this time, veg, flower, 2 or 3 months, whatever you spent growing it. And then after you grow it, you wait to the very end to mess it up. And once you get that hay smell, it's not a lot that you can do to bring it back. So that's one of the reasons. But, there are some people that can do a wet trim and still get the right dry time that works for them and without getting the whole hay smell and losing terps and everything. So people make it work. But for the majority of us that do a dry trim, that's one of the reasons. All right. Bernie Trees. How you doing, sir?
Doing good, Keys. How you doing?
I'm doing pretty good. Good to see you again.
Good to see you too, brother. Thank you for asking me.
How's the tent doing?
The tent's doing good. I mean, it's a little bit more empty in this one right now. I harvested half of it, like I said. But this pheno is going to go another 5 days.
Very cool. Will you remind everybody who haven't seen you before? We got 460 people on. Can you remind everybody what the strain is?
This strain is Granny Candy from Humboldt Seed Company.
And you've grown this before?
Yes, I've grown this 3 times.
Those got some big dense buds on there.
It does. They grow some nice buds, don't get me wrong, and they're frosty. This particular pheno smells like strawberry candies, straight up. But this is the last grow I'm going to do of it, just because I want to get something different in my tents.
And everything in here was Granny Candy, right?
Yeah, everything in here was Granny Candy. It was just 2 different phenos. One's more shorter, a little bit frostier, more bag appeal with a gassier terp profile.
Sure. Very nice. And what medium did you grow in?
This is Pride Land soil.
Pride Lands, that's right. You had the Pride Land amendments too, didn't you?
Yes, sir. This is all organic.
I remember. Very nice. Now, how long have you been growing? I remember you're in Cali.
Yeah, I'm in Cali, and I've been growing for over 20 years.
Look at that.
Off and on.
Now, you said that this was going to be your last time growing this particular strain. Do you already have your next strain picked out?
I'm debating on it, to be honest, because I bought like 5 different seed packs from Copycat Genetics. I know you were talking about that on Friday or whatever day it was. You were looking at it. Actually, it was Thursday on your stream.
Yep, sure.
But I got these. I mean, dropped a few of them. I got the Power. I got the GMO Ho, which is one of the ones I'm debating on putting
Okay.
in. I got Pink Diamonds. And I got the Skunk, or the Roadkill Skunk, which is another one I'm debating on putting in. Just because I want to get those real skunky, like super dank terps. And this is the Dr. Doom.
Very cool. So it's going to be one of those.
Yeah, it's going to be one of those. Probably either the Roadkill Skunk or the GMO Ho.
Okay.
And then I got this.
I remember you had the other one that was the Peak. Was it Peak 119? What was it?
Peak 112 by Purple City Genetics.
Peak 112.
Yeah.
Now you said this is one that you did not enjoy?
Well, okay. The terps right now are making me kind of regret it, but I'm not going to deal with PM issues or anything like that, so it don't really matter to me. You know what I mean? But the terps that are coming off these buds right here are fire. It's got more of that glue, gassy smell, which is what I'm looking for. I'm trying to get away from like the candies. You know what I mean?
Okay, so you said it was like gassy in there?
Yeah, it's gassy, like that Gorilla Glue smell. I don't know how to.
Yeah, I love that.
Funky.
Gorilla was my favorite.
Yeah, I know, and I love it too. I think GMO is probably my favorite, but I love Gorilla Glue. Don't get me wrong.
Very nice. So what's the flower time on these?
These look like they're going longer. I've never grown this before. The recommendation was like 8 to 9, but I'm thinking it's going to be like 10 weeker because I think it's at week 6 and they don't look close at all to me. I mean,
okay, yeah, for sure. So when do you would do your harvest as far as the trichomes?
I usually do it at like 5 to 10% amber on the top buds. I know on the bottom buds it's going to be less than that. You know what I mean? But I don't do half and half as far as height wise, which I probably should. But I'm also worried about, since I don't know this strain, if I do that much stress on it, is it going to herm the bottom parts or what?
Right.
You know what I mean?
Hell yeah. So so after you finish this one, you're going to put another, you're going to put a copycat one, another one of those in there?
Yeah, I'm going to put copycat in one of the tents, and then I'm going to wait for your seeds to come out to fill up this tent probably, and do a run of some of your testers.
Oh man, I appreciate you on that one.
Yeah, I lucked out, and when you said there was only like 3 or 4 Georgia pies left,
right,
I copped all 3 packs, to be honest, of one of the Georgia pie, one of the sangria, and then one of the Florida State lines.
I appreciate you. Good looking on that.
No problem, bro. Thank you.
But before we get up out of here, you got any social media that you want to promote?
No, bro, I'm not active on there, but I appreciate you and I appreciate your time, bro. Everybody smash that like button for Keys.
Yeah, I appreciate you. Good to see you again. I hope to see you next week.
Good to see you too, bro.
Thank you, Bernie. Shout out to Bernie Trees. That's my guy right there, California in the house. Appreciate him. All right, so the next people that's going to be up, Zoe84, get ready. Zoe84, get ready. And then my guy, Pat Pie. Zoe84 and then Pat Pie. Zoe84 and then Pat Pie. You guys get ready. All right, so we did the first giveaway like around 6:30. So we've been around, yes. Let's do another giveaway. It's time for another giveaway. Time for another giveaway. We're going to be giving away a humidifier right now, which is pretty cool. CloudForge T3 humidifier is what we're going to be giving away there. There we go. CloudForge T3 plant humidifier from AC Infinity. Best company in the world. So if you could use another humidifier or your first humidifier, why not? Hashtag grow. GROW. Hashtag grow in the comment section. Hashtag grow. Let's go ahead and do this. If you win, by the way, if you win, come over to bassdropkeys.yfnn on Instagram. Send me a DM. I need your name. I need your mailing address. And I need an email address. So that way they'll send you an email. You get your tracking number and all that stuff. So once again, name, read the banner. Follow me on Instagram at bassdropkeys.yfnn. All winners, DM your email address, mailing address, name for the package, bassdropkeys.yfnn. All right, here we go. Hashtag grow. Here we go. Good luck, everybody. This is for a CloudForge T3 AC Infinity Plant Humidifier. And the winner is 572012 Mayo. 57 2012 Mayo. Okay. And that's from YouTube. Write that down. 57 2012 Mayo from YouTube. All right, very nice. Come over to Instagram, bassdropkeys.fnn. I need name for the package, email address, and mailing address. DM me. Congratulations on your win. All right, very nice. Now let's take down that banner. Very cool. Next person up was Zoe84. How you doing there, Zoe?
No, man, what's going on?
Man, good to see you. How you doing?
Chilling, man. In here trying to, do my little thing.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. How long you been growing?
Right now, about 2 years.
2 years. Okay, now what are we looking at? What strain is this?
Okay, what I'm looking at is I had clones for my last harvest. I had cut me some clones, and these are Saturday cartoons. One, I got in 5-gallon fabric. My first time trying fabric, 5-gallon, and I usually always grow in threes. And both plants are the same. Clones are each. Both Saturday
Okay.
cartoons.
What size tin is
And
this?
it's two Spiderform and 2x4.
Two
And
by
I
four.
got
Okay.
and I got the G4500.
Okay.
Yes, and I keep my little obsolete fan on top, and I usually have one at the bottom for the extra airflow down low.
Okay. And what medium are you in?
Huh?
What medium are you in?
Fox Farm Ocean Forest.
Ocean Forest. Okay. You got
Yes,
some little
and
clones right
I
here?
use that, and I usually mix it with some little cheap little soil I be getting from the little dollar store, cause it all work as long as you do what you got to do with it.
Okay. And we got clones
Yeah.
right here?
Nah, these not clone. These are Royal Purple from Just Grow.
Okay.
I'm testing these out, so I'm just seeing how they doing so far. I need a little small pot before I put them in something bigger. About to flip it.
Oh, well, they're very healthy. All of your
Yeah,
plants are healthy. You're doing a good
mhm.
job.
Yeah. These are clones, and see how try to keep it down low, looking
Yeah,
pretty
very
decent.
quality popped up. What nutrients are you using?
Right now, I started using when I first started growing. I started using advanced nutrients. I got
Okay.
tired of them killing my pocket, so I switched over to Dr. Earth Organics.
Okay. So we're in Dr. Earth right now?
Yes, sir. We're in Dr. Earth Organics.
Okay.
Uh, and least, man, I just recently got this. I haven't got a chance to get it started with it
Oh, you
yet.
got
But
your auto pots.
yes, sir, yes, sir. I've been watching you, man, and you inspired me to get it, man.
Yeah, man, you got to put them to use. They don't
Oh
do no
yeah,
good
oh
just
yeah.
sitting right there on the sideline.
Yep. Oh yeah. I just recently got it like maybe like a week or two ago, and I got my 2x4 instead of my 4x4, so I'm gonna wait till I get finished with these right here, and when after that, that's all I'm gonna be running after them. No more using the little small 3-gallon plastic. I'm gonna be autoing up from after that.
Very nice, very nice. Now, you said that you've been growing 2 years.
Yes, sir.
What's been your favorite grow that you've done so far?
My last round, to be honest. My last round was my first round using organic, and I think organic gave me the best for its quality and quantity.
What strain was that?
Uh, I had holy biscotti. I had like 7 plants though. I had like holy biscotti, um, 2 Saturday cartoons. I had peanut butter mimosa made from Yellow Genetics, and a lot of other stuff. I usually just been testing for other folks that is similar Discord community I be in.
Very nice. So since you've been growing 2 years, when do you decide to do your harvest? Do you go by the trichomes or breeder's recommendation? What do you do?
I started going off breeder's recommendation. Then the more I was learning being hands on with the plant, I basically go off trichome development now.
Okay, and what are you looking for as far as your trichomes?
Light amber and mostly cloudy.
Okay, very nice. Now, do you have any social media that you want to promote? You on social media, or are you just doing this?
I'm just doing this for right now.
Okay. So After these two are done, you're going to be doing those two that's in the front right there, those two smaller ones.
I'm gonna be doing those two in the front, and I'm gonna be starting some more genetics at the same time.
You already know what those genetics are?
Maybe I was gonna try some 808 because I've been hearing the ref about a lot about 808, so I got some 808 genetics I was gonna try. I was gonna try the 808, the lemon breath. If I'm not mistaken, that's the name of it.
Lemon breath,
Hold
okay.
up, got 40 seconds, maybe I can show. Hopefully I can get to this right here.
Oh, lemonade breath, is that what that says?
Plastic. Not sure. Not sure. Hopefully I can get to trying this on the next go round.
Lemonade breath from 808 genetics. Okay, very good. That's fire.
But I see the time's about up, man. Hey, man, I appreciate you having me in, man. You know, I keep following and supporting. And as
No
I
problem. I
order
appreciate you.
stuff, man,
Is this your first
I
time
already
on
know what
with
to
me?
do, man. Use your link every time, man.
I appreciate you. Is this your first
I
time on with
appreciate
me?
you for having me in, man.
Is this your first time on with me?
I can't hear you right now.
Oh, you can hear me? Oh, wait a minute. Can you guys hear me? Yes, you can hear me. No, you can't. Can you hear me? Yes. Yeah, Zoe, he was nice. Shout out, Zoe. Thanks for coming on. Yeah, everybody can hear me. Shout out to Zoe. Been growing 2 years. I like how his growth is very clean, very set up. I like how he was doing everything. Shout out to him. Okay, where are we at? Wait a minute. Hold on 1 second, guys.
Better order my hand, man. I got my autopilot. If you need to save time, man, get some autopilot. Organic or synthetic, you can use some autopilot. I'm going on this gas because I'm using autopilots, yeah.
Autopods, yeah. Okay. Who's next? Next is gonna be Pat Powers, my guy. Pat Powell, how you doing there, sir?
Hey, how you doing?
Good to see you again.
Yes, sir.
Now, what are we looking at right here? Can you go through a couple of the strains if you don't mind?
Yes. Motor Breath here. This is a bag seed. I think it's Cap Junkie crossed with Motor Breath. I'm not sure. This one is Lemon OG from Underground Organics, copycat basically.
Yes, sir.
Same thing here, lemon. I think they're almost done. They're swollen and fat.
Okay.
The Cherry Tropicana here.
And how far along in the flower are we right now?
This is start of week 8. Start of week 8.
Start of week 8. Okay. Do all these particular strains have around the same
No.
flowering time? No.
This is a Venom Kush and a Motor Breath. They take about 10 to 11 weeks. My Cap Junkie here takes about 9 to 10 weeks. So I'm thinking about picking everything to 10 weeks here.
Very cool. Now, how long have you been growing?
Since 1988 indoor.
1988. I was 7 years old in 88.
I was a teenager.
Very cool. So you've been growing a long time. Now you said indoor. Now how about outdoor?
1980.
1980, you started growing outdoor.
Yep.
Goodness gracious. Oh, do you happen to remember like where did you get your genetics from back in those days, like 1980?
Okay. 1980, a family member planted the seed, but we both, grew it. And in 1988, I got it out of a bag of Mexican brickweed from a family member. I got 3 seeds out. I popped them, 3 seeds. They popped up. Right. But then 2 weeks later, they all died. So I had to start over again. And I was using an old fluorescent light that my father had on his old stereo cabinet. I took it off of there and I put it in my closet. And I had a small box. And I put the little seedlings in the box and put the fluorescent light on top. And that was my start. Then after that, I was like, fluorescent's not doing it. So I don't know, a long time ago, those street lights used to be high pressure sodium. And sometimes
Right,
cars
yes.
would hit them and they would fall down. And you could take, you could take them and string them up. Or we used to go to Home Depot, like in '92. Home Depot had those security lights that were high pressure sodium, 150 watts each. We would get about 4 of those and put it in a 4x4.
Wow.
One.
It used to be a lot of heat there, though, didn't it? Doing that?
Yeah, it was a lot of. I mean, it wasn't like burning heat, but they were only like 150 each. We had 4 of them in there, and we didn't have tents back there. I just had it in a room, like a corner of a room. So
Right.
it didn't get that hot. No, they're
So
okay.
you've been growing 46 years.
If you count the outdoor, yeah. But I really count the indoor because that's when I was on my own.
I mean, growing is growing. I just turned 45 last week.
The first time I ever seen a marijuana plant was in 1976. We was over a family member house and they had like a little party. And he like, hey, let me show you something. Not to me, but to another adult. And I was just around and I peeked behind them and he pulled back some bushes. And there was 3 little plants back there. And that was the first time I saw it. Then about 4 years later was the first time I helped somebody grow after that.
Do you happen to remember what year you started smoking?
Yeah, that's easy. I was growing way before I smoked. I smoked the first time was 1996 when my son was 1 year old. That was the first time I ever smoked. But I've been growing before that.
Wow.
Yeah.
You know what, there, Pat Pie? You just made me, because I would like to. You're somebody I would like to spend more time talking to, and
Yes,
so
sir.
I'm thinking about doing this podcast where you don't have to show your face, whatever. But veteran growers like you is I might want to talk to. So if you'd be willing to do that in the future, we need to talk about that.
Of course, yeah.
Yeah, because I like talking to veteran growers. You've been growing 45 years. We got some 30-year growers, 35-year. So yeah, that's great. I would like to hear some more growth stories from you.
Oh, anytime. Just let me know.
I appreciate you coming on, and I know I'll see you next week.
Oh, that roadkill skunk. Here it is. It sucked. It's from it's copycat genetics. It took a long time to flower, and this is my top right here. And it doesn't smell skunky at all. So yeah.
It looks like really larfy.
Yeah, it's really larfy. It is. And so it didn't do anything. So that's why I don't like autos. No more autos for me. That's it.
No more auto flowers for you.
That was the second time I did auto.
And I'll be talking to you soon.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you. Pat Pyle, veteran grower, been growing 46 years. Can you imagine? Can you imagine? You talk about veteran growers. That's something I've been thinking about doing, because you guys know I started that other channel for the podcast, but then I didn't do it because having to talk to, some of these people, some of these content creators are full of themselves. And I just want to deal with this shit. So, but if it's a podcast where I can talk to like you guys, I would rather do that, talk to like real people as opposed to talking to these damn content creators. Some of these people are just full of shit, to be honest with you. So I'd rather talk to you guys. All right, let's see who's going to be next. Next people up. So get ready here. Angel Big City, Dakota. Angel Big City, you're going to be next. Get in front of your tent or wherever you're going to be. Angel Big City, and then Dakota. Angel Big City, how you doing?
Hey, what's up, Keys?
Good to see you again.
Good to see you, brother. How's it going, man? Everything good?
Yeah, everything's all right. I appreciate you coming on.
All right, so I got 2 wedding cake RBX. I got a crescendo over here, and I got a planet of the grapes back here.
Okay, what size tin is this?
It's a 3x3.
3x3. Okay, and what medium are we in?
I'm using Mother Earth.
Mother Earth. Okay, cocoa,
Yeah.
cocoa, and is that Mother Earth cocoa and perlite?
Yeah, cocoa and perlite. Yes, sir.
Okay, that's the medium. And what nutrients?
I'm using Athena.
Athena. Okay, very nice.
Yeah, yeah. Actually, I just put the Chonet yesterday. I was actually doing a little bit of stress training. I accidentally broke one. I think it's gonna make it from the top. We will, so far we'll see, but it hasn't
Yeah,
dried out on me, so I think it might make it.
yeah.
Uh,
Just tape it. If you didn't tape it,
yeah,
just tape
yeah.
it up.
I
It's fine.
taped it, and trying to see what let it. But yeah, they've been doing really good. But it's
Yeah,
my first girl.
everything is looking healthy.
Yeah,
Now, how long
my,
have you been growing?
this is my first girl.
This is your very first grow. Fantastic.
Yes, sir.
Now, how long did you study before you decided to grow?
Um, like 2 weeks.
2 weeks. You just jumped into it, huh?
Yes, sir. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I had a friend that was somewhat experienced, and he kind of convinced me to do it, man. And I've been going hard since.
That's great. So, how is your first grow going? Because everything is healthy, so you're doing a good job.
What I can say, I mean, it's going very well. I mean, I've been trying to get more hands on with the plant for I could know like more understand it. When it comes down to feeding, and seeing what the plant needs, when he needs it. And but besides that, I mean, it's awesome. I love it, man. Can't wait. Like every day I get home, I just can't wait to come in and just check it out, see how my plants are doing.
That's great. Your first grow. So, how far along are we in veg right now?
We are. I was just checking. It's been a month in total.
A month. Okay. And whenever
Yeah,
you planted, is this from seed or from clone?
from seed. So
From seed.
I germinated for I think it was like 3 to 4 days, and it popped, and I planted, and yeah, since
How did
then.
how did you do your germination?
Huh?
How did you do your germination? Was it a
I put them in a Ziploc bag and
okay?
with
So
a
you did
paper
the
towel.
paper towel method.
Yes, paper towel method. I did it for all four, and they actually did all very well. Um, After like the third or fourth day, they popped, and then I planted. I thought it was like fourth, fifth day.
You got your finger over the camera.
Oh, sorry.
There we go. Now, when
Yeah.
are you planning on flipping into flower? How long are you planning on vegging?
So I'm thinking another 2 weeks, uh, to maybe a week. But I was just wondering to see if that one could catch up just a little bit, before I flip him, because obviously that one I planted it like 2 weeks, late. So this was like 2 weeks behind. So I was thinking maybe give it another 2 weeks for that one could reach a month, and then maybe I could flip it then. Um, but as of now, I'm not sure. Honestly, I'm thinking in a week or two. But they are pretty. They are getting pretty. I got all this big fan leaves. I don't know. I don't know yet.
Yeah, hold on 1 second there, Angel. Let me just pause you for real quick there.
Okay.
I stopped your time. I paused your time, so you're fine.
Okay.
Who is this person talking shit in the damn comment section, talking about somebody's bullshit? Talk to me about it. What's going on here? Because you're bringing down the vibes of my fucking live stream, and I don't like it. So what bullshit exactly are we talking about here? Because if you're talking about some bullshit, I'm about to get your ass the fuck out of here. You fucking up my damn vibes of my show. You take that negative shit somewhere the fuck else. You understand me? Let's get some shit together. You take that negative shit somewhere the fuck else. I run this motherfucker, not you. You feel me? I see one more negative comment. Your bitch ass is the fuck out of here. Okay? Very nice. Now let's bring the guy back on here.
Yeah, they gave me. They be
All right,
fucking
there, Angel.
around with
Sorry
my boy
about that. We
Keys,
started
man.
you.
You can't take that shit, yo.
Okay,
But
sorry about
yeah,
that.
nah, you okay, Keith? So yeah, um, I forgot where we were at, honestly.
Yeah, it's okay. Now you were talking to me about when are you planning on flipping
Oh
into
yeah,
flower?
so yeah, I said in 2 weeks or a week from now, because I'm waiting for the Planet of the Grapes to catch up. Just because I planted that one 2 weeks, late.
Very cool. Now
Yeah.
you're too early to have any smells inside of here.
I don't have. I'm not gonna lie. Like I don't have no smells, but I do smell something. Like it smells. I don't know. It does smell like.
Smell like growing plants.
I don't know. I guess you could say, but I don't know. I have like a smell, but yeah, no, I don't get no smells yet at all.
Right.
Like there's no nugs, nothing's growing yet, so definitely I don't have no smells.
What's the flowering time supposed to be? Did they give you the
I
recommendation
think
what the
it's
flower time?
60. If I have to check back, but I know I say this 60 to 63 days on
Okay.
the
Flower
uh,
time, 9 weeks.
wedding cake. Yeah, yeah, and then yeah, almost the same thing on all of them. On like 70 days or so. It said.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Very, very cool. Now, do you have any, before I let you out of here, do you have any social media that you want to promote?
Oh no, I don't.
Okay, very cool. I appreciate you coming on there, Angel. And I know it's your first grow, but everything is healthy and you're doing great. So keep it going.
All right, thank you, man. I appreciate it.
Appreciate you. Thanks for coming on.
All right, man.
Shout out there, Angel, Big City. Yeah, somebody was talking about why do people hate on Athena in the comment section. People are followers. And I guarantee you, most of the people that's hating on Athena never used them before, but they see other people saying something. And so they want to say something because most people are lemmings. Most people are followers. Don't be a follower, be a leader. Walk your own path. You guys, when you ask me about something, you hear me say, I don't know. I don't have any opinion because I never used that product or I don't know anything about it. That's what I say. But people don't do that. What people like to say is, I heard somebody else say this shit, so I'm just going to say it too. That's what it is for most people, to be honest with you. All right, so next person up is Dakota and then Miss Misty. Where's Miss Misty at? It's going to be Dakota and then Miss Misty. We're going to bring you on. We want to see that outdoor grow that Miss Misty got. What up there, Dakota?
How you doing, Keys?
I'm doing pretty good. How about you?
Good.
I appreciate you joining me.
Definitely.
Now, what size tent are we looking at here?
This is a 2x4 tent. I got 6 plants, or not 6, 4 plants in 5 gallons.
Okay, I see your under canopy lights right there.
Yeah, those are the AC Infinity S16, I believe, ion beams.
Yep. What size pots are those?
Those are 5 gallons.
And what medium are we in?
We are in a blend of like 50-50 cocoa perlite mix.
Okay. How long have you been growing?
I'm a pretty new grower. This is going to be my second grow. My first grow didn't make it out too good. I made it to about 5th week of flower, and then the plant kind of just died off. I kind of think it's was a genetics issue. It just really didn't want to pull through. The environment was all right for it, but the person that I got it from wasn't a reputable person.
Okay, so technically this is your first grow then?
Technically, yeah.
Okay, well, how far along in the flower are we now?
So this is going to be the end of week 3. I'm going into week 4 on Monday.
Okay, and what nutrients are you using?
I'm using the Gaia Green 444 and 284. And then as well as in my watering, I've been using this Photosynthesis Plus. Without it, the plants just seem to they don't seem to thrive as much. I've been using that in my water, and I've been using it as a foliar spray as well. And the plants have been the leaves have been sticking way up more. So I think it's kind of a benefit.
You're doing a good job. So you're using Gaia Green, you're growing organically. First grow, technically your first grow. Very nice.
Yeah, correct.
Now, as far as since this is your first grow, technically that you're going to make it all the way through to harvest, do you already know when you're planning on doing your harvest? As far as, are you doing trichomes or breeders make a recommendation? What are you doing?
I've been watching your videos as well as Mr. Canuck's videos for the last couple of years, and I kind of want to do more. I want to press these plants into live rosins, so I kind of want to keep the terpenes and like the resin profile to like a full cloudy, and then not go as much amber with it. So hopefully I could pull some good resin production.
Okay, so you're planning on making some dabs with this then?
Yeah, correct.
Very cool. Now, you said technically this is your first grow, but how long did you study before you started? You said you've been watching me, Mr. McNutt Grow. How long have you been studying?
I've been studying honestly for probably about 3 years, 4 years. When I was younger, I did have a single plant, but I got in trouble for having it, so I kind of was deterred away from it. But now that I'm older now and it's legal and everything, I've gotten really interested in how these plants grow. So I thought I would pop open my own.
Very cool. Now, what made you decide to start growing, if you don't mind me asking?
I've been using cannabis for a long time. I'm very appreciative of it. And the last few years, I live in Michigan. So the last few years, we've had a lot of dispensaries pop up. And it seems like the effects that cannabis has on me seems like it wasn't what it used to be. So I'm trying to experiment and see if these plants are what it used to be when I was like back in high school and stuff like that, as in the field wise.
Very cool. Now, this is the only tent that you have up right now?
I do have another 2x4 that I use for veg. I do
What's
have
in
2
here?
plants in it right now. I have one ice cream cake, and then I have a fuel dog.
You say ice cream cake?
Ice dream.
Ice dream cake. Okay, that must be Blue Dream crossed with ice cream cake or something.
I believe so. I'm not too big into the genetics right now.
Very cool. Okay, so these are in veg, you said? Those other ones are in veg?
Correct.
These are going to go in once you take those other 2 out?
Correct. I would like to get them in an auto pot system. I have a 4-pot auto pot system on the way. So I will like to get these into here once these are done.
Very cool.
Or if I don't have enough time, I'll just put this tent in the flower and put a different light in here.
Very cool. Well, you're doing great. Do you have any social media that you want to promote before we get you out of here?
I don't have any like cannabis social media, but I do have a YouTube channel. It would be Dakota Drifts on YouTube. It's a fairly new channel, but I do try to keep my videos as quality as possible.
Very cool. Dakota Drifts. I appreciate you coming on, Dakota. Thank you very much. We hope to see you again.
Thank you, Keys. I appreciate your videos.
No problem. Thank you very much for coming on. We appreciate you. Shout out to Dakota. Technically, first grow. Isn't that great? All right, where's Miss Misty at? Let's get Miss Misty on here. Miss Misty, how you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Good to see you again.
Yeah, I'm doing great. So here's the sticky buns. Did you have any questions at all? Hello?
Yeah, definitely have questions for sure. How tall is that plant right now?
Okay. Hold on. I got it. Hold on. All right. So it's about 5 foot. I'm 5'2".
Very nice. Very big.
Yeah. Let me switch this around real quick.
And what are you feeding the plant? What nutrients?
Okay. I feed my plants. I make a concoction. But I don't know if you want me to promote that or not. So either way, I use bananas, eggshells, wood ash. I also I use so I'll know if they need eggshells because dandelions only grow in the ground when the ground is depleted of calcium, right?
Okay.
Did you know that?
I didn't.
Oh, okay. Well, you know, a lot of people kill them in the yard, but I guess you don't need to put weed killer or anything in your yard. You just fertilize your grass, give it calcium, and the dandelions will die. Anyways, so I will use the dandelions in the beginning in a tea. This one is this one I grew from a seed. I've been growing this one. This one is a clone, and I got it from Capricorn Farms. And I use the same thing on all of them, but I do also in the beginning, I use nitrogen and piss, like from fish heads and bodies, because I'm a fisher, and I'll use my urine. It's natural. I've been doing it for years. This one right here. So that was sticky buns.
Mm-hmm.
This little one, it's about I don't know if you can see them both because I'm having a hard time seeing through the. Okay, well you see the difference. Those were planted at the same time, and this
Okay.
one here is. I'm trying to. Why do I do this? It's glitter bomb, and I think she just didn't love it because look at the leaves never got big.
Right.
But you know she's budding. She's okay. It's not a big deal. It's all right.
And how long have you been growing?
Since I was 14, so 33 years.
33 years, and you growing all organically.
I do it. I do it naturally, yes. And yeah, I try to do it myself. But it is a process if you want the ground to absorb it and everything like that. So I am aware of everything that it needs. I even make my own dirt by getting wood chip piles because I have like a little bit of property, not a lot. But anyways, so this big one, this is garlic breath. And I'm just so amazed. Let's go in here. Look it. Holy crap.
That's great. What size pot is that?
Well, that's not a pot, and I have no clue. It's the bottom of a composter that they give you in. So if I had to guess, I would say, hold on. I would say 30 gallons, maybe.
Okay.
Yeah, don't listen to me. I'd have no clue. But this one, I'm gonna flip it around real quick. Okay, and this one,
Yeah, it's probably 7 feet tall, maybe.
yeah, I don't know. She's so pretty, isn't she?
Yeah, beautiful plant, very healthy.
It is, but it is kind of.
So whenever it's time to harvest, you're going to be harvesting these big plants all by yourself?
Yeah,
That's a lot of work right there for one person.
it is, but it is so healing, you know. I did leave the shovel in the ground from the last video. I left it in the same spot. That way I could at least look at it. But I don't know. The stems are so, I don't know. I hope it's doing okay. And this one is one that I think I heard somewhere on one of your videos or read something in your comments. This is Joker's Candy. And this one's stacking nice, but it already flowered once when I first got it. But this one's, it's okay, but I'm growing so I cleared out the back because you know how it doesn't get like a lot of sun in some places?
Yes.
Yeah, so I cleared this out. I took them off so I could open it up. I didn't expect am I going too fast?
No, you're fine.
Okay, I didn't expect the garlic breath to get bigger than the Joker's Candy, but I think the bud on the Joker's Candy, I don't typically like it when I could smell the bud because I just feel like that just means the flavor's leaving it, but this one is stacking nicely. I mean, like everywhere.
Let me get the last question before I get you out of here. Somebody wants to know, since you grow outdoors and you're growing organically and everything, do you wash your harvest after you do your harvest?
Do I flush it or wash it?
Wash it.
No, I don't. The only thing I might do is something a lot of people might not have heard it. But so no, I just pull it and dry it because I don't use anything it's not supposed to have. And I can't overdo it, I guess, is the way I feel. I feel like at the end, from what I use, you would have to use a tremendous amount to harm it. So I don't have to flush it. I don't wash it. Animals don't come around it. If you can see, even my dirt doesn't grow any of the it'll grow around it, you know. No, I don't wash it. I do a long dry and I do it in a bedroom, but it has nothing else in it. It's my drying room. And I use a really good air conditioner that I could set the humidity on. But I do need a better process, but I just grow just because it's beautiful. You know what I mean?
Right. Look, we appreciate that. The time is up. Thank you so much for coming on. It was good to see you again.
Yes, good to see you too.
Hope to see you next week. Thank you very much, Misty. Great organic grower. Been growing like 30 years. Isn't that great? 30, 35 years. Amazing. I love talking to those veteran growers. All right, very nice. All right. The next two people is going to be Fishy Boy and Monty. Fishy Boy and Monty. We're running out of time. And so what I'm going to do right now is, give me 1 second. Give me 1 second there. Remove that. And remove that. 1 second. I'm removing the links. We're not taking any more people. And get rid of that. Okay, cool. Wait a minute. 1 second, 1 second, 1 second. There we go. Get rid of that link. Okay, very nice. Okay, so Fishy Boy, how you doing?
Oh,
Can you hear me?
hey, can you hear me?
No, I can't hear you.
I can't hear
Yes,
you
I
on.
can hear you, but it's the delay.
I'll leave and come right back.
Okay. All right. And next person was up was well, that person just left. Okay, let's go ahead and bring on Johnny. Johnny's ready. Yo, Johnny,
Hey,
what's
how's
up?
it going, brother?
Good to see you again.
Yeah, good to see you too, man. I missed last week. By the time I showed up, you guys already got off.
Yeah, I'm not doing 3, 4, 5 hours anymore. I'm
Oh,
doing 2
yeah,
hours
I
and getting
know.
off.
I
So
was like
look,
right at the
how are your
tail end of
plants
it.
doing?
They're doing great, brother. Let me show you guys. Oops, wrong one. Here we are.
Now, if you don't mind going through, because we got 475 people on. There's people
Yeah.
that probably didn't see you before. So will you go ahead and just let everybody know about how big is the tent and what the strains are and everything, if you don't mind?
Yeah. So I am growing in an AC Infinity 4x4. This 4x4 less than a week ago. I used your affiliate code and it has that big window in it.
Yep.
I love it, man. And then I got the controller 69 Pro. It's up here inside that pot, and someone on Marketplace was selling the Pro Plus for $20, man.
Oh, that's a great deal.
Yeah, so I mean I still grabbed it, you know. And then I got 2 new fans.
Beautiful.
The T3 humidifier and a T6 inline fan. So I was very,
Beautiful. Look
very
at that.
happy with this setup, man.
And I see you you got the Scrog net up.
Yup. These are the grapefruit emoji right here from Homegrow TV. This is my second time running them. I ran them my last run, and these ones are actually they're keeping up with the sugar cane in the back. These are the sugar cane from In-House Genetics. These 2 in the back, and I've been super cropping and stuff. Let me see. Like right here, if you can see, I super cropped
Yeah.
right there, and then I put a bud trainer clip on it because I ran out of bud trainer clips. They were all on the bottom. I don't know if you guys can see these
Yeah.
branches on the bottom, but I had to like maneuver them off and try to get some more available so I can put them on the tops. But I mean, as far as I look, man, it looks pretty damn even to me.
No, you're doing a great job. What a beautiful job of keeping your canopy even. You're doing a great job. I love the way you spread them out. You do low stress training with the clips. You're doing a beautiful job there.
Yeah, thank you, brother. What I wanted to ask you, do you think I should let them grow a little bit longer before I flip to flower?
How
Because
tall
I've
is your
been
tent?
it's the 6-foot one, I think.
Yeah, 6-foot one. And how big are they right now? Is that like 2 feet? I can't tell.
Yeah, they're if you see right here, that little 2.
Okay, there we go. There it is. Yeah.
Yeah, we're at 2 feet right now.
So have you grown these before?
The grapefruit emoji, yes. But it was weird. The 2 phenos I had on my last run, one of them stretched up like about, I say double 2 times,
Yeah.
and then the other one maybe 1 time or like half of that. It wasn't stretched at all. So I know the sugar cane from In-House Genetics. I was watching ICANN THC. I don't know his name, Matt. I think he
Right.
he grew sugar cane, and they stretched, man. They stretched so much. They're a little floppy and everything.
If that was me,
So
just the way that you got everything set up, and the trellis is you almost got a bud site in almost every square in the trellis. I would
Yeah.
probably go ahead and just flip them because you know that for the first 3 weeks they're gonna go through that stretching phase, and so even if they stretch a little bit, you can still fill up like what there's 1 or 2 more squares that you could fill up. But honestly, you're ready to go. I would probably go ahead
Okay.
and just flip it if it was me.
I was just worried maybe that there is not enough leaves.
Oh hell no, you ain't gotta worry about that.
Okay. Yeah. Because it's weird. Maybe in person it feels like there's not a lot, but when you look over the camera, like I'm looking at the camera now, it looks like there's
No,
a
it
shit
really looks
ton.
like you
So
just did a beautiful job of like defoliating and lollipopping and keeping your canopy even. You're doing a great
yeah.
job. This is a beautiful grow right here. Looks like how long you been growing?
Since last May,
You've been growing like a year?
a year and a half.
Yeah, you're doing a beautiful job. Now,
All I do, man,
how
is
much did you study before you started growing?
none. I didn't study at all. I just jumped right into it.
Man, look at
And
that.
I started just watching videos, watching you, watching Mr. Grow It,
Yeah.
a lot of Mr. Grow It, and from the Stash podcast. I'm always listening to a podcast in my ear, whether I'm at work or at home, it doesn't matter. I'm always involved in the plant. I do have a question for you too, because I can't get a straight answer from Chat GPT or nothing.
Okay.
What do you think is going on here?
The tips look like the beginning of
Yeah,
nutrient burn.
because
So a minute ago, guys. So yeah, show that on the camera right there. So you guys, when I was on the stream on Thursday, I was making a point. Put that back on there. I was making the point that whenever you see your tips and they're starting to look like they're starting to glow, that's what I'm talking about. Can you guys see what I'm talking about? Where the tips look like they're starting to glow? That's the first beginning sign of nutrient burn. So whatever nutrients you're running right now, you need to back up off of them for a little bit.
build a soil. It's all organic.
Oh, okay. So yeah, so just rinse some water through it.
Yeah, they're
Yeah.
on the Trader Grows, man. So, do you think I
Yeah.
should just turn them off and then
No,
pop water or what?
I really think how long have they been looking like that? Because if it's been like
Just
that for a little bit, it might be just fine. You might not
recently.
have to do anything.
Yeah, it was just recently. So what I was told by someone else, the guy that owns the garden store down here, JJ, he was telling me because I just barely put my reservoir on 24 hours a
Okay.
couple days ago. I had been cycling it on for like 4 days at a time. Like I took not for full 4 full days. Like every 4 days I run it for like 6 hours and then shut it off. He was saying it possibly could be because I was letting it dry back, and it was getting a buildup of the nutrients, the organic nutrients, and
Okay.
it might be like a phosphorus burn. But I've had it on full blast now. Well, the reservoir,
Yeah.
having it on 24
I really
hours.
think that I think that you're okay because
Yeah.
you're going organically, so I think that you're okay. So I think it's probably just a case of overthinking. If that was synthetic, I'd have been like it's nutrient burn, but I think you're fine.
Yeah, I think also maybe it's the cultivar. Maybe it's a little sensitive
Okay. Now
to the
we ran out of
nutrients.
time before we get up out of here. Do you want to
Yes,
promote
sir.
your social media?
Sure, why not? I'm doing like a little seed to harvest on YouTube. It's Johnny's Garden Show, and on my Instagram, it's Johnny's 505 Garden.
Johnny, much love from New Mexico.
Yes, sir.
I appreciate you coming on, Johnny. Thanks.
Hey, thank you, man. You have a good day.
Hope to talk to you soon. Shout out to Johnny. All right. Fishy boy, how you doing?
Hey, there we go. How's it
Am I
going?
saying your name right?
Yeah.
Okay, very nice. Now, what size tin are we in?
This is a 5x5.
All right. Now, will you go over what strains and what medium, please?
All right. I mean, these are all because I got the outdoor trees, but it's too dark to see any of that right now. But this is a Kona crossed with Crafty Fox. This is that monster cropping big one. There's a bud on it about that big around already.
Yep.
Then that one is skunk number 1. That one is Hindu Kush, and then this one is Hedi OG back cross 1. This one right here is a male of Hedi OG, and so is that one.
Aren't you the Andrew with the plants by the lake?
I'm the one with the outdoor monsters in the greenhouse.
Oh, right. Okay, yeah, I remember. Very good. Now, as far as the medium there, what medium is that?
This is Happy Frog.
Happy Frog. Okay, very nice. Now, how long have you been growing?
Religiously for about 3 years, but about 2012 is when I started.
You started indoor or outdoor?
inside.
Oh, when did you start outdoor?
3 years ago.
Okay.
Actually, this plant right here was one of the very first plants I planted. That's the
What is that?
sixth time it's been cloned. That's Hindu Kush.
Hindu Kush. Oh, we got some people that like that in the comment section.
So, and actually over here, this one it's about done, but this is seeds of that Hetio G with that smaller male.
Okay.
It's the same cut, but yeah, this is it's about done. You can see she's got the October lean going on. So
since you've been growing for a while, what's been your favorite thing that you've grown so far?
well, my favorite was Blue Dream.
Blue Dream. Okay.
Yeah, that was my prize position, my prize cut. It's the first one that I entered in the Cannabis Cup, and I had that cut the same as this Hindu Kush. Uh, I left on vacation, had a roommate that was supposed to take care of my plants, and when I come back, almost all my clones were dead, and some of my seed starts didn't make it. So
Oh man.
it was rough. It was rough.
What was
Yeah.
the last thing that you harvested? Do you remember?
The last thing I harvested was I had some lemon orange. I had the Hindu Kush skunk one. I did have Blue Dream also there as well.
So you like those like the citrus type of deals?
I like it all really. I mean, I like good weed.
Yeah, I feel you on that one for sure.
So, but yeah,
Okay.
when this one's done here, then I'm gonna take clones of these again, give them a nice little haircut, take that male out of here, and flip this into flower and make some seeds.
You said there's a male in there. Where's the male at?
Oh, there's two of them. This one right here. Let's see.
Okay. So you're doing a cross right now.
I'm going to, yeah.
What are you planning on crossing?
This one you can definitely tell is a male.
Oh, there we go. There you go. I see it now. Okay.
Hetio G with skunk number 1, Hetio G with the Kona Crafty Fox mix, and Hetio G with the Hindu Kush, and also itself.
Very nice. Very cool. Where everything's looking healthy.
It's about ready for a transplant. And believe it or not, this seed start was started at the exact same time as those 10-foot monsters outside.
Oh, really?
And it's in a 5-gallon pot.
You said you're about to transplant them into what?
I'm gonna transplant this one into a 10-gallon pot because it's been in this bucket since probably May.
Okay.
And it's full organic, so it's starting to struggle a little bit, so it needs some more room.
That's going to be a nice tent whenever it gets full.
So
very nice. Well, look, before we get up out of here, do you got any social media you want to promote?
Yeah, actually, and there's some pretty cool videos on there. Last 2 weeks ago, I got hit with a tornado, and it did some. My plants took a beating, but they made a full recovery. But yeah, it's duckweed _farms on Instagram.
Duckweed Farms.
Yes, sir.
On Instagram. I appreciate you coming on, Andrew. Thank you very much.
No problem. Thank you for having me.
Yes, sir. Shout out to Fishy Boy, Andrew. Duckweed Farms on Instagram. Very cool. All right. Let's the next people that's going to be on AB Farm, and then I'm not exactly sure how to say it, but it's TNH 196. AB Farm, then I was hearing myself for a second. There we go. Good. AB Farm, you get ready, and then TNH 196. All righty. AB Farm. AB Farm. All right. Well, don't worry about that one. So TNH 196, and then Grow Tenders, and then Monty, and that's it. Last 3 people. TNH 196, Grow Tenders, and then Monty. Last three. TNH.
What's good with you?
How do you say your name?
That's just it. It's just initials. I was lazy making my thing.
Okay, very good. Now, what strain are we looking at right here?
This is Humble Seed Company's PPD, the purple panty dropper.
Oh, okay. I've heard of that before.
Yeah, I've been on here before. I was on here a couple weeks ago. I just defoliated. I was like, day 22 right now, so I just did a big defoliation yesterday.
Okay, what medium are we in?
Living soil.
Living soil.
Yeah, using Builder soil.
You got an earth box. Okay, I got you.
Using Builder soil. I'm on my second run with this soil. Second or third, I don't remember.
How long you been growing?
Almost a year.
Yeah, okay, so you're a fairly new grower. Now, are those the same strains right there?
Yep, I got 4 plants of this. I dropped 4 seeds of this, so 4 different phenols.
What size tent is this?
This is a 4x4 tent, and I got the Evo 8 in here, so this thing's filling up the whole tent, just producing.
Yeah, so you got great coverage. You wall to wall on that one.
Yeah, and then this is a 2x4 tent with the Evo 4, I think. All AC Infinity equipment. Bought their kits.
Beautiful.
And then I got the Terraform
7.
Yep. And then another 4x4. This one has the Evo 6. This one plant though, she's gotten big.
This is a 4x4?
Yeah.
One plant in a 4x4. Look at that. Is that the same? That's the same strain?
Yep.
Have you grown this strain before?
No, first time growing it. Did a lot of training.
You did a great job with the training. I love how you got it spread out and everything. You did a beautiful job with that. That's like a veteran move that you did right here. That's great.
Yeah. I got lazy during the stretch though, and I let some areas get taller than the rest of it. I just didn't keep up with it. It kept going. I thought it was done stretching, and it wasn't.
No, you did great. Look how beautiful this is. That's amazing.
Yeah, I just top dressed these guys the other day too.
I don't see a trellis or anything holding them up. Are the branches just staying up by themselves like that?
Yeah.
Beautiful.
No trellis nets.
Yeah, look at that. That's great. Great job. You're surprising me to be a year in of growing. It's like a veteran grow right here.
Man, you watch enough videos, you pay attention.
How long did you study before you started growing?
Man, probably like 3 or 4 years.
You can see the people that's actually been studying. Look how beautiful it looks. You got a CO2 bag in there, I seen?
Yeah.
Okay, very nice. And so who were the people that you were watching for the last couple of years since you were studying?
I've watched all your videos, Mr. McNutt, FTS from the stash, all their listen to their podcasts, High Again, my guy in South America, or not even South America. Where is he at? South America. He's in Colombia, I think.
Oh, Homegrown TV?
Yep.
Yeah,
I got some Papa Fire seeds that I want to drop next time.
Beautiful. You're doing a great job. So are you thinking about becoming a creator, or are you just growing for yourself?
Just growing for myself. I like good weed.
Yeah, ain't nothing wrong with that. Me too.
I got the lights that came with the, what is that thing? The little dome thing. I took those 2 lights out and put them down in here since I don't got any clones going or anything right now.
Very cool. Yeah, I love the setup. You're doing great.
The other lights over here in this one.
Supplemental lights. You got the bars on the side.
I feel like I got too much equipment sometimes.
Very nice. You got a nice. Oh, there we go. I lost you for a second, but we're good.
My fault.
Now, when are you planning on, as far as the harvest? Do you do it by trichomes, or what do you do?
Yeah, I'm gonna look at the trichomes around like day 60 or so. I'll start looking at them, seeing what they look like.
And are you planning on doing wet trim, dry trim?
I'm gonna dry trim. I'm gonna
dry trim.
Yeah, I defoliated probably as much of the leaves as I'm gonna get off of here before I do any kind of trimming.
Yeah, I mean, you did very good with taking everything off right now. So you just did a beautiful job with this. You can tell that you really paid attention and you really actually, people just sometimes they study before they start, but they're not actually putting it to use. You're actually doing everything. It's great.
I appreciate y'all making the great videos that y'all made for the tutorials, basically.
All right. And so you guys, even me, when I started, you know, I had plenty of people to watch. I still watch Mr. Canucks grow. And you know, Mr. Grow It. It's so funny, like being a content creator where it's one of those things where you can watch people's videos and then if you work hard enough, you become their peer. That's what happened with me. It's crazy.
And I'm hoping to be able to smoke something as good as the stuff I've seen you smoke.
Oh man, I'm trying to tell you, you're on your way right now. Look at this. This is great. So, but you said you don't have any social media to promote, but I want to thank you for coming on here. I hope to see you again.
Yes, sir. I'll be back again, man. You take it easy.
I appreciate you. Thanks for coming on.
Hey, I appreciate you letting me be on.
Yes, sir. TNH 196. What a great grow. Look at that. Like 1 year in and just growing fantastic. That's great. Grow Tenders. How you doing?
Hello?
Yes, sir. How you doing?
I can't hear you, bro. I'm here. I can't hear you. Hold up. Turn the camera on.
All right. Let's bring on, come back on. You'll be the last person. Monty. How you doing, Monty? Unmute yourself, Monty. How you doing? Unmute yourself.
What's going on, bro?
How you doing?
Unmute yourself. How you doing? Unmute yourself. You're unmuted. I'm on. Can you hear me now?
I can hear you, but we're on a delay. So wherever you're listening to, you got to turn that off and turn your phone up.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you. Can you hear me?
It's messed up, bro. I can hear you on my other one.
Yeah. I'm going to kick you. Come back on there, Monty. Grow Tenders. How you doing?
How you doing, man? How you doing, man? Love everything you do. Trying to turn the camera out so you can see the girl. I can't hear you. Hope everybody can hear me.
Can you hear me right now?
Turn this camera around.
Can you hear me right now?
Man, I pick up from Grow Tenders. St. Paul, Minnesota. We got the clothes right there. You know what I'm saying? And then we got these are ones I just threw a flower today.
Grow
These
Tenders,
are
can you hear me?
clothes from these. These are.
Nope. Wrong button. Sorry there, Grow Tenders, but if I can't talk to you, you can't hear me, you can't come on. I can't have a conversation with you. All right, guys, that's going to be it for today. We got one more giveaway to do. Hashtag grow in the comment section. Hashtag grow in the comment section. We still got to give away the Cloud Array S6 fans. Cloud Array S6. Hashtag grow in the comment section. Last giveaway for today, Cloud Array S6 2-pack. Hashtag grow in the comment section if you haven't already. All right, let's do this. And all right, here we go. Here we go. Good luck, everybody. Cloud Array S6 2-pack oscillating fans. And the winner is, hey, Miss Stacy, I just saw you. Mr. Auto Flower Power. Hey, Miss Stacy, you was the first loser that time. Didn't that suck? Mr. Auto Flower Power on YouTube. Okay, very good. Are there Mr. Auto Flower Power? Please come over to bassdropkeys.yfnn on Instagram. What you need to do is you need to DM me, email address, mailing address, name for the package. I need 3 pieces of information. Name for the package, email address, mailing address. DM me right now, bassdropkeys.yfnn. Everybody that won today. Trackhouse won the Outlet AI. 5/7/2012 Mayo won the humidifier. Mr. Auto Flower Power won the Cloud Array S6 2-pack. All of you need to DM me right now. If you haven't already, I'm not going to be waiting for you. If I don't see your DMs when I get off of here, I won't turn your name in to AC Infinity. So do it right now. Don't wait. Do it right now. Very nice. Okay, so that's done. Giveaway's done. That's done. All right, there, Grow Tenders. Let's try you one more time. You're the last person. How you doing there? Unmute yourself. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? No, his phone's messed up. Try again next week there, Grow Tenders. All right, guys. So look, I really thank you guys for joining me for another Show Your Grow. I think this went pretty well today. I want to thank everybody who came through on the videos. Thank everybody who participated in the giveaways. I appreciate all of you guys. I will not be doing any extra time on Twitch today. We're going to end it right here. I'm not coming. That's it, Grow Tenders. Do it next week. That's it. Show's over. I appreciate everybody for joining me. Thank you. I'm not doing any extra time on Twitch today. The next live stream will be on Thursday. I'm not doing it on Tuesday because we do it on Friday on AC Infinity. So Thursday, I'll be live on Twitch. Friday on AC Infinity's YouTube channel. And then Sunday again right here. Thanks to everybody for joining me. I appreciate you guys. And I'm out of here. Once again, Grow Tenders. Try again next week. Show is over. I'm out. Much love.
I am a certified hustler, you know I gotta get mine. I've been ballin' like a nanny, you know a P I break down. 36 ounces, break it down, that's how I shine. I made a bunch of ski, you know they cutting up a line. Cut a line, break it down, you know I'm going out for mine. Cut a line, break it down, you know I'm going out for mine. Break it down on the grind, you know I got out for mine. Break it down on the grind, you know I gotta get mine. Green and white paint for the whip and the shine on my wrist. Came from the curb, now the curb got my name on the list. Late nights, cold money, I hustle for this. Turn the dream to a plan and I double the risk. Rain on the paper, kinda changed my phone. Same hunger now, just a rollie in my arm. From the stoop to the suite, now they watching me glow. Haters call from the bleachers, never been in the show. Hard lesson, street pressure, had to learn how to pivot. If it wasn't about purpose, I was quick to dismiss. Street lesson taught me how the numbers all flip. Every move calculated, never slip, got a grip. Went from scrape from the bottom to controlling the top. Now the lights hit the chain, see the grind in my eyes. If you betting on yourself, you can win on the skies. I made it off and white, the same color in my ride. I am a certified hustler, you know I gotta get mine. I've been ballin' like a native, you know a P I break kind. 36 ounces, break it down, that's how I shine. I make a bunch of ski, you know they cutting up a line. Cut a line, break it down, you know I'm going out for mine. Cut a line, break it down, you know I'm going out for mine. Break it down on the ground, you know I gotta do mine. Break it down on the ground, you know I gotta do mine. Started with nothing but faith in a bag full of hope. Turn pressure into diamonds, learn to balance the road. Every loss was a lesson, every win was a sign. Had the trust and the vision, even blind to the time. Turn stress into focus, made a plane out of fight. Every dollar got a purpose, let it cycle and bang. Women love the ambition, see the drive when I speak. When you focus on the paper, they align with the street. Those days, all no excuses, had to stay in the mix. Spinning brick by brick, got a foundation legit. Hit a man, cause I'm rose, that I earned every time. From the blood to the scholar, had to mess with my time. Ain't waiting on luck, I was built for the chase. If you hustle with a purpose, you can change it to quick. Now I'm shining on my own, made a lane out the prize. Certified with the mission, you know like I am a certified hustler. You know I gotta grind. I've been ballin' like a ninja, you know P I break kind. 36 ounces, break it down, that's how I shine. I made a bunny ski, you know they cutting up a line. Cut a line, break it down, you know I'm going out for mine. Cut a line, break it down, you know I'm going out for mine. Break it down on the bread, you know I gotta get mine. Break it down on the bread, you know I gotta get mine. Break it down, you know I gotta get mine. Break it down.